Hi, I'm Michelle Huberman. I love fashion, I love colour, I love sparkle. I grew up as a child with parents and grandparents who were all in the fashion business. I'd spend school holidays helping out. I always used to make my own clothes, even as a teenager. And at 19 years old, I started my own fashion business. Tonatex is about colour, sparkle and style. And it can be added to any project. You can use it for clothing, you can use it for card making, you can use it for glass decoration. It will add those things to everything. This journey has led me to coming out with original ideas and lots more for the future. Make sure you don't miss me with my shows on Hochanda.
Hello, my name's Stuart and I'm the Managing Director of Oakwood Archer. Oakwood Archer is a family-run business and my son and my daughter work very hard with me to bring the best craft items to you in the UK. We specialise in high-quality items brought into the UK from all over the world, including brands like Kaisercraft, Stampendous and Impression Obsession. Working with Hochanda is fantastic for us. It gives us the opportunity to bring all of these brands and all of these products from all over the world direct to you, the crafter in the UK. Our products include stamps, dies, papers, buttons, trimmings, ribbons and album making kits. Just about everything you need to be a good crafter. So please don't miss Oakwood Archer shows on Hochanda.
Wow, what a one-day special. We've got another showstopper for you. It is Good Evening Hochanda. I'm going to be joined by the lovely Alex. We've got some amazing things on the show. Our sunset specials and so much more. Don't go anywhere.
I tell you what, Yanis.
There we are.
Yanis, I'm buzzing.
Go on.
Buzzing.
Why?
Because
the coffee you drank.
No,
No.
because Barbara's one day special.
Yeah.
70% gone.
How big are your eyes? You are buzzing.
I like
You're
this.
scaring me. She's
And
looking
then,
at it.
and then the complete collection sold out.
What?
Yeah.
What?
That you need, right, if you go on Rewind, right, this is the best look I've ever seen. Barbara is like busy doing something and then I go, Barbara, we're 20 minutes in. I go, Barbara, we're half the stock gone. She's like, oh, all right, love. What? And so it was brilliant. It was brilliant.
I can't, now that is, and look, the thing is, we talk about stock levels.
Yeah.
And we all know that it's all dependent on starting stock and some companies can obviously bring more stock than others.
Yeah.
Clarity,
Huge.
they come with massive stock levels. So for a Clarity one day special, you're saying the complete bundle sold out in 1 hour.
Look, this is why I'm buzzing. Yeah,
Wow.
I know, it's amazing.
What am I going to be doing at 8 o'clock?
Tap dancing, tap dance. Do you know what I've realised? We haven't done a good evening together, have we?
This is nice.
This is fun. This is cool. Well, I'm wired.
We have to. I want to take a moment and say how nice it is, genuinely. I know you've been back for a little while, and it's nice you went off to explore, and
Yes.
you were obviously doing a bit of journalism, which is great. I think, though, we could not have a better presenter. I'll tell you why. Because Alex genuinely enjoys crafting.
I do.
To the point that I've done shows, and you've been here. Alex has been quite happy in the studio.
Yeah.
I've seen her at the other end of the studio. She's sat at her desk and she's just been crafting away. You've learnt now that we can blag freebies, but at one point when you first started, Alex was up upstairs to the call centre every hour.
Yeah,
I'm surprised you got any money.
Well, Catherine's taken over me now.
She needs to learn.
Well, now I've started to become a bit cheeky.
Well, you've got to blag. I tell you why.
You've got to blag.
It's a dangerous occupation being a presenter here because we do so many hours and you see something like this is great. If we bought everything, we would literally be
broke.
We wouldn't have any money.
No.
We really wouldn't. Okay, now we have got our
hello.
Facebook Live open. Oh, it is live, but that's not live. It's Janice there.
Why are we live?
I'll have a look. We'll sort that out. I think it's our internet being a bit slow,
Oh,
but I
is
will
it?
keep.
Okay.
I'll
Well,
keep it.
hello. I'm sure you're out there. Heather, Diamond, Dave, and Brig, Diamond Crystal. Yeah, we are live apparently.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, Ben. Oh no, sorry, it's Matt. Oh, I'm not very good with this.
I tell you what we'll do. It's
Yeah.
youngsters in. We'll let Matt, because once you get to our age,
I know,
we lose ability for technology. Hello to all of you, though. I
Yes.
think you've mentioned a lot of the usual suspects. Where's Snowy?
I've been told to move on.
There is something special coming up for those lovers of Snowy. Do stay tuned.
Okay.
Should we talk about our deal of the day?
Yes, this is a massive
this
saving.
Is good.
Yeah.
Now, as a crafter, we can all appreciate just how useful dots are. Single glue dots here. You've got the gun as well.
Wow.
Ooh.
That is a weapon.
That is feel that in the hand.
Okay. Oh, it's still light though.
It's light, but it's substantial in the hand.
It is.
It feels nicely balanced.
It does, yeah. Nice to use.
You look like a crafting superhero.
Do I? Is it going to... Oh, whoops.
There we go.
Got the
all
glue
stuck.
dots already
That's
on there.
Already done.
So we get all this, do we?
Yeah.
That's incredible.
And thing is, there's 3D dots in there. Ooh, There's 3D dots. You've got all these different types of dots. So the whole point is there's a dot for every occasion.
A dot for every occasion.
A dot
I like that.
for every crafting occasion. Do you want to have a look? Because I know you were keen to see everyone.
Yeah, I like saying hello. Jackie, Robert. Oh, there's a message from Jackie. What about Yanis? Where?
Let's have a look.
Where? Where is it?
like
Is it on
this.
here?
Go on.
Up to near the start.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't get it. I wonder if it's because we hadn't refreshed. We weren't on it.
maybe.
What is it?
What's
Tell
that?
us.
What's that? Apparently. Oh,
Well, I know Jackie's a big fan. Yeah.
Well, thank you very much. Was it Oh, Susan thinks I've had a haircut.
Yeah. Have you?
Actually, quite the opposite. I haven't.
You grabbing it?
Jackie, I'm not sure that's a compliment.
What did she say?
So was it Susan said? Have I had a haircut?
Yeah.
And then Jackie said, "Well, I still think Yanis is sexy." Are you saying that you don't like my haircut, Jackie?
I think you would be sexy to Jackie at any point.
Well, God bless you. And
We
that's
need to
very
get you in a
kind.
mankini.
I have. I have worn one. I remember it was my stag do. Take a look here. Tell you, I
Moving swiftly on.
pitied anyone over there. Yeah. Let's having a look at our little dots coming through. Now these are nice because we've got our 3D dots there. You've got your poster dots, your scrapbook dots, your craft dots, small dots, your super small dots. It does look like someone's fingerprints there. It's like a crime scene. We've lifted evidence. And also your glue strips. Now that's good too.
Very handy.
Hey, I have to say, you're getting a lot for your money here for $39.99. What were you going to say?
£74 off. Did you see that? So
Love
yeah,
a
remember,
saving.
not just the dots, you've got the glue gun as well. Your item number then is 517482.
Even just stuck there. Look, listen to this. That's how strong the dots are. I've used it all up now.
Yeah, no, look, it's still sticking.
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay. All about the glue dots.
right.
That is our deal of the day. We're about to have a look at more goodies, but if you do want to place the deal of the day into your basket, 517482 your item number. You've got a sorted glue dot collection, single glue dots. You've got the glue gun in there. You've got lots to play around with. Now look, the usual price, $114.35, saving $74.36. So $39.99 your price. And that deal of the day will be winging its way to you. Don't forget, though, we've got our sunset specials coming up right now. See, the problem is, this is my first sunset specials, or late. I've done it in a long time. I've been doing all the on the alleys.
I'm the opposite, and then in the morning I'll go, yes, it's your sunset. What time of day is it?
Where are we?
Yeah.
Look, whether it's 7 in the morning or 7 in the evening, you're going to get an absolute bargain. And speaking of which, I like the aspect tonight because we got a special treat. Now, everything is going to be under a special price.
20 quid?
Oh.
Everything under £20 on this show?
Come on.
Yeah.
Welcome to Bargain Town.
But remember, sunset specials only last until the end of the hour. Now, we
of
have
truth.
got a fantastic brand, Anna Griffin.
Now, Alex.
Yeah.
I know you're a big fan of Anna Griffin.
Yeah.
First thing that strikes me is, actually, I'm going to hand this over to you. Just pick that up. Give it the crafty wobble test. Oh. Now, that is a very, very virile wobble.
Thank you. Been practicing. It's because I'm
go.
still wired from the previous show.
No, wait. I meant vigorous wobble. Virile wobble is it's a whole different thing. It's a vigorous wobble.
I don't want to shake this and be with child.
Yeah, that's it. That's the crafting conception. A quarter of the stock already gone, and we're getting a lot of designs. Should we have a look through some of these?
Yes.
Wow. 72 sheets in total.
Yeah.
Some beautiful designs. Obviously, being Anna Griffin, you know that she'd bring you some gorgeous designs.
Lovely, colourful colourways, aren't they?
Yeah.
That is beautiful. Quality, of course, if you love your scrapbooking, but it's all right. You can chop them down for your matting and layering as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And look, being larger as well, you can take on your construction boxes if you want to. Your scrapbook pages as a foundation. You're getting an awful. I'm going to pick these up just to show you. If I pick those up?
Yeah.
Oh, let me try and get them all. I mean, you are getting a huge amount for your money.
Yeah, 72
For
sheets.
$14.99, 72 sheets.
Really good. And this is half price?
All right. So, as a crafter, I'm going to put you on the spot, but I know you can handle this.
Okay,
Alex,
I
okay?
can
So,
handle
as a
this.
crafter, traditionally, what would we spend for your 12 by 12s? We're looking at about, what, 15 to 20 pounds?
Yeah.
And that's a set of 10.
Yeah, for a set of 10, yeah. So
72 sheets. And not only that, it's Anna Griffin.
I know. And like we said, we know the I mean, I always love the packaging even that Anna Griffin comes in. Yeah.
I'd be putting that in my basket straight away.
Definitely, because remember as well, this
That's an
will be
utter
going
bargain.
up at the end of the hour, so you want to get this.
There is no way this should last the whole show.
No.
Seriously, if you want a bargain, what I will say to you is don't let the price deceive you, because it is Anna Griffin. We've picked it up, so I can tell you, hand on heart, you get this home, you will not be disappointed. And there's a colour design for every occasion.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, moving on. Now, we've got Korea. Now, I haven't actually heard of this company, but they've got some lovely, lovely designs. I really like the font.
Font's nice, and also, I mean, look, it's the value of an alphabet.
Yeah. Sorry, I got
Yeah, I
distracted.
know.
I always
These are
get
the-
distracted. This
vigorous.
is about the virile shaking
I
of
don't know
the
where
card.
the virile came from. It
Well,
was meant to be vigorous.
It's because you've been talking about your mankini.
Yeah, there you go.
Terry Kim says, don't think it works like that, Alex, or everyone would be expecting. This
Well,
is
it's
very true.
Can you imagine if it did? Look, the amount of crafters we got out there. Oh no, what did you do? Oh yeah, I shook some paper again. Yeah, Anna Griffin. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, my mind's just gone somewhere else. All right, move on.
So, look, we are getting the alphabets, and the beauty of the alphabet, you're getting your uppercase, case, your lowercase. Genius that it is, the baby collection. Seamless. And now you see where I was going with the baby.
It was all in the prep.
That is, it is. That's a very hard link. No. Well, you've got a lovely little baby collection.
Yeah.
Look, for $12.99, one of these alphabets, you think you're doing well.
Yeah.
The fact that you're getting all three, that's good value.
Very good value, just $12.90. I wish we could. Wait. Oh, Anna, can we do the maths? Because if it's $12.99 and we've got 188 stamps, what is that per stamp?
Well, I love the fact you talk to Anna.
Oh,
I can work this
go
out
on then.
in my head.
Go on.
So I'll just tot out 6p.
Oh, that's excellent calculating.
Thank you.
They're
Thank
well
you.
done.
I could have done it. Oh, look, my maths is shocking. Thank you, Anna. We've got Annalise and Aria. We've got to give a mention to the team, by the way.
Yeah.
We've got Papa Baker. He's in the seats, and he will be a Papa soon. We've got Matt on floor, and Annalise is our producer.
Oh, what about the guys in tech?
Oh, and the girls in tech. Rob's there as well.
Yeah.
We've got
Yeah.
the gallery there. We've got Dino. We've got all the boys in.
Has Taz gone
I
home?
think Taz has
Oh,
gone
he
home.
doesn't get a mention then.
Yeah.
Right.
So, busy for this option. $12.99 your price. 956-594 your item number.
Right.
Next item. Considering our one-day special, this is going to be busy.
I like a good Brad Pitt.
Yeah. Nicely done.
Thank
nicely
you.
done.
Thank
Getting
you.
a lot of Brads here. as well.
Loads in different colours. I love these. Absolutely beautiful. So you've got the purples, all the sorted colours. But I find them just so useful for attaching like little trinkets,
Yeah.
things like, or just literally as an embellishment in a corner.
We're going to play a little game.
What's up?
Every time you say the word Brad, then
Yeah.
you have to follow on with a celebrity name. So you can't
Any
just say Brad.
celebrity name.
It just has to be a Brad. So we've had Brad Pitt. So
Oh.
your next one.
Oh yeah, Bradley Cooper.
Okay, you can't get help. From
Well,
me
no,
saying
because
that.
I don't know
Okay.
anymore.
Well, that's the game. You can feel free to help on the. We can get help on Facebook
Oh,
Live.
okay,
There
yes.
you go. You can get help on
Famous
Facebook Live.
Brads.
Famous
oh,
Brads.
I thought of
please.
one.
Go on.
Bradley Walsh.
Very good. So,
Yeah.
And look at all the different colours of Brads that you're getting here as well. So you've got your pastels
Mm-hmm.
in there. Great for your projects to add a bit of detail in there.
Yep.
And can I say, for parchment too, very, very good.
Yes.
Really, I think this is nice. $14.69 your price there.
475 pieces, no less.
Wow.
It's great.
475. You're getting 19 packs in total and
Yep.
saving £12.40. Useful addition for any crafter. 704-808 your item number.
And I was just getting some comments coming in.
Okay. You
Flowers.
can use those next time around.
Yeah, that's a good
Okay.
idea. Flowers. I wonder if they've got a sticky back?
No sticky back.
no,
But a
but
bit of glue, you'll be fine.
Yeah, but they've also got some little gemstones. Oh, now Anna's said a good tip.
Glue dots from the deal of the day, yes.
Very
That's
cool.
a great idea because we're getting a lot of glue dots.
Indeed, and a lot of flowers. What is it? How many per? Right, 80 per bag.
Now, having a look here, so 80 per bag,
Yeah,
160.
yeah,
There we go, 320.
yeah.
Oh, it's actually 480. This is why I don't do maths.
I don't do maths,
Oh, I was trying to be so confident with it as well.
but it's on the screen.
Now, is there? Yeah, just look on the screen. The screen is our friend. Are you because there's another pack. That's why I made a mistake. There's another pack.
yeah.
10% of the stock's gone already. Are you getting a sense of going through the seasons here? Because I'm getting a little bit autumnal.
I like it.
Well, actually, no, sorry. Tell her. Autumnal here.
Yeah.
Then spring. Summer.
Yeah.
Winter.
Oh, you could do. Yeah, winter. Could be Valentine's this one because you've got 6 packs. Yeah.
Getting a lot. And I do like the fact these aren't ordinary flowers because I think they're 6 packs you're getting here because we've got 1 pack that's open.
Yeah.
You're also getting the little flowers with the gems. Even the itty bitty ones have got gems.
Oh, that's cute. That's really nice. Have they all got? I think they have.
All got gems
Really pretty.
on them, even the itty bitty ones.
Yeah. So you've got so many here that these are great for taking to craft groups if you do go, or you can give a packet to the kids to have a play.
Nice.
Yeah.
Just stock up on your stash.
That's
Hoard them
it.
yourself. Don't give them to anyone. Just use them yourselves.
Okay.
Well, you're very generous there.
Oh,
You are generous. $15.99 your price. Love that saving.
£17 and 7 pence.
Is there something so satisfying about saving more than you're spending?
Yes, I agree.
Are you a lover of a bargain?
Well, I walked out of here with a Big Shot Plus the other day.
You should have seen the smile on him. Managed to blag a Big Shot Plus eventually.
It was in
You
the
sent back a
warehouse,
couple
not
of.
being used.
You went from the Big Shot to the Big Shot Plus.
No,
sent a few back.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay.
Andrew in marketing is just like, just give her.
Yeah. Now,
No, it's for research purposes.
Can we just say we are not stealing stock? We've asked if we could take it
research
home.
purposes.
Used presenter privileges.
That's right.
We've never taken anything without asking.
We are.
Okay, it's $15.99 here. 314066 your item number.
Marvellous. Oh, what? Has it gone?
Oh, you're kidding. Even before we were waffling.
I know.
I am sorry, but
Oh.
there's a cautionary tale here. So with good morning or good evening, Hochanda, get ahead because we do sell out quick. I'm sorry, everyone. No, you can't see it. Can't see them.
Oh,
No,
okay.
no, you can't
Thank
see
you,
them.
though, if you did purchase it. I mean, that was a great steal of a deal, that one. Because I like those because they cut, emboss, you can stencil through them. They're really good.
Now, we've got some great pens, really good quality pens, and wait till you see the price here because we are talking Sakura. Really nice pens.
Sakura, those are the
Sakura.
only pens I use.
Really?
All the gel pens, I've brought them with me. All
The Jelly Roll.
The Jelly Roll pens.
inventors of the Jelly Roll pen. Mm-hmm. Do you know 2 years just to develop the ink?
I did not know this.
Yeah, and you know it's archival ink.
No, I didn't. I just enjoy using them.
Okay, brilliant. Oh, it is
I
archival.
just like all the sparkle.
Yeah, have a look at this. I did a little wintry scene down here.
Ah, I wondered what you were doing when I came in.
Yeah, I was just having a little bit of a play.
Ah.
But look, what you are getting, I just want to draw your attention here because you're getting a lot of pens. You're getting different sizes as well. You're getting your big colours, your copper, you're getting your white and your silver.
Mm-hmm.
And the beauty is you've got your fine tip and then you've also got your big chunky pens as
Right.
well. But beautiful metallic finish on that copper and that silver.
Yeah, beautiful. 1649 796 162. Just going back to your counting, Steve-O. Hello, Steve-O.
Yeah,
He says,
I can
is he having his counting properly like when how many throws he had in ping pong in the cup game?
Did I think I had more? Did I have more throws? We lost a bit of count. Now I'll tell you something.
Yeah.
With apparently everyone would notice that. No, that was
I haven't seen it.
Haley was meant to be keeping count.
Oh,
I did genuinely
right.
lose count. If I'd gone for the big teacup,
Yeah.
I think I could have gone the 100 mark. I think I got it a few times, but I was trying to be clever and go for the little one. It's impossible.
Yeah,
Always go for the big one.
indeed. Who won in the end? Did you see the
Jenny.
final score?
Jenny got 100.
Jenny Mays from Hobby Art.
Yeah. She got the 101 ball.
Did she?
Now, a little bit unfair,
Yeah.
because she said that she spent years honing her skills with beer pong. Years.
Are you being serious?
I might have made that up. I don't
Yeah.
know. But anyone who could get that 100 in one go, I reckon there's some beer pong going on.
There definitely is.
It might be non-alcoholic beer. Should we move on? Let's
Yes.
talk about this.
The green ribbons. So you've got a great set of different tones of green for your crafty
Oh,
stash.
I like this.
Yeah, they're all sorts lovely colours. Some are warm greens, some are cool greens.
We're getting all of these.
Yeah, you're getting all of them for $12.99. Now it's 330 yards in total.
That's very good.
Yeah.
And I like the fact that you've got different sizes, you've got different finishes, different designs coming through. You've definitely got a Deflecto storage, right? Yeah, you have.
Yeah, I know I have.
There is no way Alex has walked out of the show Deflecto without nabbing it. So look, I want to draw your attention to the fact that you can, if you have Deflecto storage, because you've got the storage aspect where you can put the spindle through.
You have, yeah. We've probably got it on the website, to be honest.
Imagine all of your ribbons stored in your Deflecto, and then obviously while it's shut, you can still pull
I
out your
really like
ribbon.
that, because I have to confess, how I store my ribbon at the moment is rubbish. It's literally shoved in Polly pockets, and it's all loose. Not loose, but it's all like higgledy-piggledy.
But the problem is out of sight, out of mind as well.
True.
Yeah.
But then when I go open my drawer and I take it out, it's like, oh, it's an octopus.
It's like you spend hours unraveling it.
Yeah.
But I like this. So you've kind of got, that is very sort of celebratory.
Yes.
Got the little gold inflection around there. Then your grow gain. You've got your chunky. And that's like a satin finish.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
Go
You
on.
have to make one project with ribbon. What would be your first project? Let's put you on the spot.
Well, not purely ribbon.
No, not pure. I mean, you're going to add some ribbon to a
Oh no,
project.
it's
yeah.
I
Not
go
purely
straight to my gift boxes.
Yeah.
To tie them up.
Perfect.
And I really like putting ribbon down the side of a card and then finishing it
It's a
off
nice
with a
little
little bow.
touch.
Yeah.
So I'm saying Alex loves her crafting. All right, details on your screen. That is, I think anyone can appreciate, for the amount that you're getting, 330 yards for $12.99. Look, Alex.
Yeah.
That's
What?
saving.
£43. That
What?
is very good.
£43 saving. That is an utter bargain. And look, we can't lie about that.
No.
That is a genuine saving for legal reason. You find Shopping TV, we can't lie. 639104, your item number.
Very good.
What we got here? Oh, third of stock's gone.
Oh, right. Ultra strong. I had this the other day. I had some strong tape on it and it was all stuck together. Oops, sorry.
okay, sorry.
But somebody, was it you, Robert, I think, that said about popping either like using your anti-static pad or your talcum powder between them so then they don't stick together?
That's a very good tip.
Yeah, it's really good.
So it's easy tear, but it's super strong. And try and tear
Oh,
that.
it
Try and
tears in
tear
a
that.
perfect strip.
Yeah.
She says this is not going to tear in a perfect strip now. Oh, nearly.
I think that's very good.
That's
Easy
very
tear,
nice.
but also this is another thing, no residue.
Yeah.
So you got the strength. A friend of mine, window broke
Mm.
and it slid down, and they had to prop it up just while they're waiting to get fixed. So
Yeah.
they put normal sort of high strength tape without mentioning names.
Yeah.
So like black extra strong tape.
We know.
But the problem is, and that's in the industry, TV, you always find like production, they always have it. We can say gaffer tape. The problem with using gaffer tape is when he went to pull it away,
Yeah.
it's all the residue.
That's the
So
thing.
on the paintwork, and he goes, oh, mistake.
I've actually sort of ruined a bit of my mum's carpet at home with it.
Oh, wow.
Because do you know that I'm a Christmas nutter?
Yeah.
You do know this.
I do know.
Well,
Yeah.
no, I've posted.
I know now.
But basically,
It's the
because
look
we
you gave
run,
me.
we run lights everywhere. But for health and safety, like because where the tree is, it's in the corner. But then there's the door.
You did not
and then
take down for health and safety. You did not take. Oh, so wait, you taped down like you're in a studio. You taped it all down.
Yeah, between the door and
Yeah.
not yellow and black. No, it was the black gaffer tape.
Yeah.
And then so that's down there for like. Yeah, I'm also a Christmas nutter in terms of the decorations stay up for like 2 months.
Okay. all right, okay.
But
I'm
then,
not
so
gonna
if you
judge
imagine the
Safe
gaffer
space.
has been on the floor,
2
on the
months.
carpet for 2 months, and there is a serious residue
That's
there.
true.
So now what we do is we put masking tape down first, and then the gaffer tape.
I like the fact that you actually have a strategy to avoid gaffer residue.
Yeah.
You know what you need to do? Just
What?
get some of this.
I know. Yes. Well, I will do now.
No residue. £11.99 your price, saving £8. 339720 item number. This is actually very, very useful. So if you want to use a high strength tape that's easy to tear, low residue, this is the one for you.
Lovely. Have a look on the website for all the rest of the sunset specials that we've got. Remember, they will be going up in 48 minutes precisely. So we don't want you to miss out, especially as one of them, the Spellbinders dies, have sold out. Also, we're low on stock on the ribbon, etc. Okay, so next up though, we have our 7-day savers.
Can I say, Alex?
Yes.
I'm really enjoying this.
Me too. This
'Cause
is good fun.
The first time Alex and I have done a show together. And
Yeah.
so there is
All the bants.
There is a very good vibe at Hochanda.
Yeah.
I know we've obviously had our 4th birthday celebrations. And
Yeah.
there's just good vibes.
It is a good vibe.
It's nice because we were all sitting in the green room. Obviously, we have got new presenters joining the mix, and we've got to say, because we had a message just
Same.
asking about Charlie. Unfortunately, Charlie isn't longer here, and we did do a little announcement, but yeah, Charlie and Matt. But silver linings, we have got Nikki and Adam's going to be joining us, and
Next week, in fact, it's coming soon, I think, Adam. Yeah.
brilliant. And maybe there could be more announcements coming.
Just saying.
Just saying, you're going to be very happy.
I think some people on here kind of have guessed what that is,
Yeah.
but we're not saying anything.
We can't say. Our lips are sealed.
No.
And can I just say thank you to everybody, though, because I know personally, and we've discussed this, a lot of changes at Hochanda, and any business, you kind of face changes. And it's been an interesting year, but this is the point of Hochanda, the way everyone rallies together.
Yeah.
You've all stayed so loyal to us, and we appreciate that. And I just think that it's the making of Hochanda.
It is.
Because you really started to appreciate, I think, from the start of the year, when everything was going off, just how fantastic everyone was at home and how the whole team rallied as well.
Pulled together,
Yeah.
definitely. And it's thank you to you as well. So.
It makes it a really special place, and I mean that. And look,
Yeah.
the fact is, we don't, as a channel, we're not focused anywhere else. We want to build here, and we would never knock anyone else. Our whole point is we appreciate that you know, viewers can watch other channels, can watch here, but the fact that you are part of the Hochanda family means a lot to us. Okay, I felt
you
like it
are
was a
lovely.
political broadcast. Should we just have
You
a
should
look?
have done it in your mankini.
I should have done it. I think we would have lost a lot of viewers. There we go. Now, talk to me about this, because we've got some great grey board.
Yes. Now, this is the type of grey board. This one wouldn't go. There is what do you call it? A slightly thinner one that you can get on the website, but this one is your 2,000 microns, which means we've gone beyond GSM.
Yes.
So you couldn't cut this with your die cutting
your
dies,
fingers.
but
Mixed media dies?
possibly. But what I saw, Anthony from Katie Sue, is he constructed a box from it, just using his craft knife. Yeah,
scoring.
So it's very good for construction too,
Very good.
and obviously great for your mixed media. This is going to take a ton of items.
I would be tempted. I went over at the beginning of the year. I went over to the big shop,
Yeah,
and I have to say I've never looked back.
really, right.
One of the things for me that really stood out at the big shot is before that I had a machine that could only take thin dies.
Yeah.
So whenever we featured the big dies, I loved them, but I wouldn't buy them because obviously I didn't have a machine that would accommodate.
Yeah.
So now I do. I would love. Actually, can you help us out, guys? And we'll keep a look on the chat.
Yeah.
If anyone has used a mixed media die, especially a big die,
Yeah. on
grey board of this thickness, just to confirm, would it cut? So
Yeah.
if anyone has
That'd be
used
good.
it, that'd be interesting to know. 'Cause
Thank you.
I'd want to give that a go.
Yeah. So Diamond said got to see Nikki for the first time, our new presenter. Said she's very professional.
She's lovely.
Yeah.
And really not. And the thing that Hochanda's so keen on, and any employee, picking the right employees that settle in and just get on with everyone. You can see
Yeah.
there's no politics here. It's just getting on.
Yeah.
But speaking of missing parts of the family, we've got to discuss the elephant in the room.
Okay.
Where's Snowy?
Where's Snowy? Well, okay, here is, I haven't seen this, a video to explain. Oh, this is cool. Snowy's day at the seaside. So he came down on the train with me. He sat just chilling out next to me. There we go. And he was having a nice time. He's not been on a train before.
Aw.
Then he was like, he was a bit nervous about being on the train. So I was like, just A little glass of wine just to chill out. He was enjoying it. Look, you can see his shirt's a bit.
Bit too much wine.
Bit too much
Yeah.
wine. Well, he was getting
We've
a
all
bit
been
tired.
there.
Well, this was the second train journey, you see, because I have to swap over at King's
It's normally
Cross.
my
and
look on an
Pancras.
aeroplane.
And this
that's
is his
my
day
favourite
out.
picture.
Is it? You like
Love
this?
that.
So we took him up Brighton Palace Pier.
Yeah.
He had an ice cream and some rock.
Hello.
He's loving the beach. Loving the beach. He's got the right colourful clothes on as well, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Right? And then we were having a bit of fun.
Alex, this is genius.
Thank you.
I love this.
This is me and Snowy having a bit of fun. Oh, he loved the deck chair. Look, he's looking. He didn't know where I'd gone.
Oh, he doesn't like that. He's like,
No,
where's Alex?
Where's Alex? He's on his own. But no. I came back. It's all good. And then he went on the merry-go-round.
He actually had to go on
And the
there. It's
carousel.
very Snowy. Well done.
And then we got the train back together. That's brilliant. We got the train back together. But people were wondering where he was. Isn't that cool? Well, don't worry. To be continued, you see, because he's going off on his travels. Snowy is diversifying. Here he is.
There, and he's got a very, very handsome hat. Now,
New hat.
This was made by Gina B.
Yes,
Gina,
for him.
that is a very, very nice
See,
hat.
now he needs to go to Morocco.
Give everyone a wave. There we go. Is it just like that?
Oh,
just,
hilarious.
Just like that. Now, Snowy, you had a very nice. Sorry. Oh, he just wants to say thank you so much for taking him on his fun day out. He really enjoyed it.
You're welcome, Snowy.
He said, "Where are you taking him next?"
Oh well,
Snowy,
it might
you
not
can't
be.
demand.
Well, it might not be my job.
Oh.
You mentioned the Lake District.
I might be going to the Lake District.
be.
Does Snowy want to come on a trip?
I think
I
he
might have
does.
to take Snowy with me. Okay.
Get all the
Well, then-
photos.
No, you have to come with me tonight then.
Okay.
All
Oh,
right.
is it tonight?
No, but I'll be going over the weekend.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Right now, we've got lots more. I feel like I'm
Barbara's
sharing all
going,
my
what the heck is going on in here?
sharing all my travel plans. Okay. I know. Well,
He
don't
wears a
tell the wife.
mankini.
She thinks I'm working this weekend. No, I'm only kidding. I'm going with my wife. Let's take a look at our 7-day savers. 7-day savers. You can see there we have got some bargains. 7-day savers. So we got tape, we got fabrics. Do have a little look. The grey board's on there as well. 7-day savers only around for the next 1 day and 12 hours. Because remember, we launch a brand new set of 7-day savers every Sunday at 8 o'clock. So 8 a.m. in the morning, so do not miss out. Coming up next, though, we've got our today's All-Stars with Alex.
And one of our All-Stars, which I haven't had a look at yet, so I'm super chuffed to be seeing this, are Leonie's designs, but of course produced by Clarity. You're getting a set of 4, and they absolutely flew out the door. So check these out. This is beautiful. Yeah, I can see that these would be Leonie's designs. They're lovely and quirky and doodly. Actually, nice large stamps, so they'd be wonderful for obviously embossing, but fantastic for colouring in as well. Yes, I can see Leonie's style. These are your workers. These are fantastic for your backgrounds. Then we move on to our lovely swirls, and again you've got that doodle effect in as well. And we've got this one. Oh, this looks like a mist in front of a pebble. All the pebbles, and you've got it's like a wood grain down the side also. She's done some samples for us as well. Look, which one do you want to go to? The thin one. There we are. So she's done some samples for us. That's cool, isn't it? You could make a bookmark, actually. Now, your All-Star today, this did sell out earlier on, but it is back on extended delivery. 7 days extended delivery, just so we can give everybody time to produce the amount of stock that they need to, and then they'll ship it out to you. So it's a fabulous set for £44.97. That is a £14.99 saving, which is great. Now, Leonie was on at 8 a.m. and 12 p.m. if you want to catch up on Rewind. Now, you can also spread the cost, 2 payments of £22.49. 850114 is your item number. So that's one of your All-Stars. But now Barbara Gray is in the building. Woo! We had an amazing launch. Now let me throw you over to, well, not literally throw you, I don't want to do that, but you know, we've got Yanis talking to Barbara, and it is your 1-day special.
Can I just say, thanks, Alex. Can I
Thank
just
you,
say,
Alex.
one day special, my goodness.
What happened
So
there then?
I sat and I was watching your hour while having my dinner, and it was just totting up. I had to go get mic'd up and get ready for this hour, and last I saw, limited, and then gone.
Gone again.
The complete
Yeah.
collection,
Yeah.
incredibly busy. For anyone who didn't tune in for the one day special, because Barbara and myself will be on at 8, just talk us through. I know you started off the hour
Yes.
telling the story, but I
Yeah.
think this is really important to just get a sense of the story behind the one day special.
Right, so the one day special was born out of, a few months ago, I illustrated a floral alphabet,
Yeah.
which, do you remember when we did that show?
remember, yeah.
And it flew. And so obviously we hit a nerve with the floral alphabet. And then as soon as everybody received their floral alphabet, then the messages started coming in, what about the numbers? We need the numbers, we need the ordinals, you know, so then I started, we've been really busy and I couldn't get to it. And then I drew it while I was on holiday and we've gone into mass production.
Now, this is 26 is a very important number. For anyone who doesn't know,
it's our 26th birthday. Happy birthday.
26.
Yeah, and I rustled this up in the last hour. Not. This is Karen Jackson's masterpiece.
like that. Couple of minutes, Barbara just put that. No, Karen, absolutely
Isn't that
stunning.
glorious? Yeah,
Barbara,
love it.
26 years ago.
Yes.
You said, I feel like this is your life. 26, I could start bringing up people. 26
Hello,
years ago, it's coming in. I need a big red book. 26 years ago, you set up Clarity. Did you ever think you'd be here, you know, sitting now?
Never entered my head.
Wow.
26, let me ask you, where were you 26 years ago?
26 years ago.
This is going to be interesting.
I would have been about 14.
Oh.
So, yeah, I would have been at secondary school. Yeah.
26 years. Time flies, doesn't it? 26 years ago, I was living in, where was I? Oh, I was already back home by then,
because I
wasn't
know
I?
the original. So Barbara's journey, because we all know that Barbara was the first person to have that eureka moment and think, well, like rubber stamps, why don't we make them clear so we can see through them?
Yeah.
And that was while you were in
That
America.
was in the 90s, yeah. And then when I came home, then we had to start again, basically. That's the way it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we started again, and now here we are. And that's okay.
Yeah, of course
and
it is.
this little book...
let's see the book.
So the floral alphabet was a huge success, very popular. I think it hit a nerve with the traditional parchers as well as the groovy people.
I think everybody
everybody
loves
likes
it.
flowers,
Yeah, of
right?
course.
And so what we did was we took the design team.
Mind
Do you
if I
remember
show
they
everyone?
created that beautiful album
really
A
do.
to Z? They did a fantastic job. And so then what we did, because it was everybody wanted to see this book properly, and so what we did was we created an II book using every single one of those pieces of artwork that's in the...
Ideas and
Isn't that
inspiration.
lovely?
So what you're
Yeah.
getting here, each one of these projects, you've got the step-by-step, the
Got the-
how-to.
and the ingredients and the
Yeah.
how-to. So the artists actually sent in the instructions. There we go, Edelweiss, Linda Page, beautiful, and then the how-to.
This book is fantastic.
Yeah, it's a beautiful little II book, and it's an absolute replica of that original big book.
But what? Oh, look at that H. Isn't that lovely?
Honeysuckle. No, I like that one.
Oh.
Yeah.
You were telling us a funny story. Tell us about the F.
Oh, the F was hilarious. Yeah, you've gone past it.
Have a go,
But,
okay, yeah.
But so the F, right, we were doing a workshop the other day, and there was a lady, and everybody was picking a letter. Pick a letter, any letter. Have we got to
Is that it? There we go.
F.
Yeah.
Right. And I was watching this letter. You look at it now. So I said to her, "Oh, what letter are you doing?" And she said L.
She had it like this.
And I said, "Do you know?"
It's like a backwards L.
Except if the fuchsias weren't all pointing in the wrong direction, up skywards, you could get away with it.
She
Really,
was
couldn't
quite.
you?
She was quite happy.
She was quite
working
happy.
on that L, which was an F.
It's doing a masterpiece. So she said, "Right, it's an F."
Well, there we go.
I'll have to think of someone whose name begins with an F
But
instead.
these are beautiful. Look
But
at the
it is
Q.
lovely, isn't it? Yeah.
Lovely.
And each letter has a flower. It has a. Don't ask me what the Q is. Rough a rose.
Oh, but look at
Rough a
that.
rose.
And
So when I drew them with an alphabet in mind.
yeah, yeah. Well, this is
With an-
actually
a
this
floral
brings you
alphabet in
back
mind.
to how it all started with the alphabets because you were
It's
working
so
with linguistics.
strange. It's
right?
so ironic. So
Full
26
circle.
years ago, I did a nursery rhyme alphabet. So B was Bar Bar Black Sheep. This time it's Bougainvillea.
Okay, big difference.
Yeah, big difference.
It's slightly different. Barbara, I'm a massive fan of yours. I think this one day special, we always knew it was going to be busy, and I just can't wait to see what you can bring out in the future. Look, I've chatted to Barbara, I've chatted to Paul, and it's a whole. I know you're so conscious to give credit to the whole team because we see you, and we see obviously we've got Maria, Linda, the whole team coming in, Paul. But it's a team effort, and everyone back at base as well. And you've got such a good team. There are some very exciting things to come. Obviously, we can't say now, but watch this space. Next few months, because you're not one of these people that are happy just to keep it as it is and churn out the same things.
You can't.
Well, some people try.
You can't idle in a retrogressive groove. There we are. You have to keep moving. And
is
if
a
you're
t-shirt
creative,
right there. You need a t-shirt.
If you can spell it, I'll make it. But if you have to keep moving, and if you're a creative person, then you're always another idea. And ideas beget ideas. And it's the same as skill sets. When you do something, the better you get at it. Elizabeth, wonderful Elizabeth. We did a podcast with Elizabeth, who was very, very ill. She's a very disabled young lady, and she was so excited about Groovy and her words. And I will take them, I'll carry them with me. She said, the more you do, the better you get. And the better you get, the more you want to do. And I thought...
That is profound.
Yeah. And it was amazing. And she said something really profound about Groovy. I must tell you this. She said it was the first time in her life that she was able to do something without somebody helping her. And that stopped me in my tracks. Because I really thought... That's something that we take for granted. We don't need help. I don't need help. I might moan about the white work not being great, but I am assuming that I can do it on my own. But for Elizabeth, she actually was excited that she was able to do Groovy unaided, independently. And that really stopped me in my tracks.
Yeah, that's a big... And we're going to leave that there. What a great story. Thank you so much, Barbara.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
Barbara, it's not going to be... It's going to be Paul up at 8,
yes,
right?
It
okay,
is.
But are you going to be back tomorrow?
9 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, great. Early start. There
Bright
you go.
and
Get
early.
the coffee. So Barbara will be back tomorrow at 9. Please tune in if you can, because I know she'll have some fantastic demonstrations for you. Barbara, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, now we've still got lots more on the show today. Have a look at the website. This is our one-day special, so you can see everything on the one-day special there. I will be hanging out with Paul Church at 8 o'clock, and we've got lots more goodies. Don't forget, though, Alex and myself enjoying Good Evening Hochanda, and we've still got some sunset specials to share with you. Sunset specials.
How is Anna Griffin still here?
That's exactly what I was going to say to you.
I read your mind.
No, but come on, because as crafters will know, you'll see 12 by 12s.
Yep.
And we've got some beautiful 12 by 12 collections, usually around about the 15 to 19 pound mark for a set of 10. Look at what you're getting here, and look how many. 72.
Virile wobble.
It's a virile wobble. You do it so well.
Thanks.
There we go. I don't know where virile came from.
Subliminal, Yanis, subliminal.
Half the stock has gone here, but look, let's just pick this up and see. Because you are getting, I mean, look, you want to talk about a wobble. Look at all of that. That's a virile wobble. You're getting
72 sheets.
all of that.
That's cool, isn't it?
How much does that work out per sheet?
We'll
let Annalise
yeah,
help us.
I can't take credit for any maths. My maths isn't very good. But you are only paying half price. You're only paying $14.99.
20 pence per sheet is ridiculous.
Yeah.
But look, here's the thing, because you're effectively, imagine this is 7 packs of 12 by 12 for $14.99. So if we were to package these up, and not only that, it's Anna Griffin.
Yeah.
If we were to say, look, you've got 7, there's a pack there, there's another pack here, there's even 3, you're getting 7. But even if we were to just hold this up and say we've got 3 packs of 12 by 12s for $14.99, you'd think you're winning.
That was
look
a good
at
deal.
that red one.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
You are getting effectively 7 packs, because we normally sell the 12 by 12s, they come in sets of 10. So 7 packs of 12 by 12s for $14.99. I actually think even for $29.99 that's a good buy.
It is, I do indeed. 291760 is your item number.
Can I say, Alex?
Yes, that looks
This
like
one.
exquisite wallpaper.
Oh, look, it's because we haven't even had a chance to go through all the designs. but
Beautiful
they are
colours.
stunning. So for construction, for matting, layering, for albums.
Oh, yes. Making gift boxes is one of my favourite things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really
know,
enjoy
you
doing
love it,
that.
yeah, you do.
So this is a great weight of cardstock.
Has to go. That is a bargain. I'm actually backing that as my pick of the hour.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, well, because I know that if you get that home, you will not be disappointed. It's one of the things you have to feel the quality of the paper too.
I already
Or
bagged my
cardstock.
pick of the hour. That was the Spellbinders, and they sold out.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Thank
You
you,
picked
thank
well.
you.
Okay, let's talk about these.
Okay, so we have got Kriya, which I haven't heard of, but I have to say I'm liking the look of the font that you've got here. And there's a baby collection.
Oh, and look, you even got little itty bitty alphabet in there too. So effectively, you're getting 3 alphabets.
That's really good, isn't it? Oh, it's not,
now
that's
you've
not
got, now you've
good.
got 2.
No, you've got 2. No,
No,
you
you've
promise
got
you'll
2.
get the 3.
Yeah.
So didn't we work out right? So it's at 188 stamps for this
Sixpence.
price. Yeah, 6 pence per stamp. Isn't that great? And can you notice there is not one? There's no space left.
No.
You couldn't cram another stamp on here.
You really couldn't.
No.
But when you think about the fact, and you picked up on a really good point, the font, it is a really nice font, and that is a classic font that's not going to date.
No.
So you'll use this in 2, 4, 10 years' time and still be happy with it. But the versatility of an alphabet, because as a crafter,
Yes.
there are times when you want to personalise, and this is where an alphabet excels.
Indeed. I'm just having a little look.
It's actually a good size too.
It is. We've got the uppercase, the lowercase, and the numbers on this one. And on this one, we got the same but a different font. That's really nice.
There we go.
Oh, sorry. There we go.
Alex is like,
It's
look
me.
at that.
Yay, look.
It's over here. There we go.
That's the sort of thing I normally do,
I'm
to
only
be
teasing,
quite
Alex.
honest.
I'm teasing.
Yeah, but they're nice because they're different fonts.
They are very, very nice. Just showing you them all there. All right, I'm going to leave those back.
Okay.
Busy for this. If you do want to pop it into your basket, $12.99 your price, 956 594 your item number.
Brads.
Brads. Have you got some more Brads?
Cooper. Did we already say him?
I had to Cooper.
Oh,
Go and look
Bradley
at your
Walsh.
friends.
Everybody at home, can you think of any more famous Brads? Oh, that's a good one.
That is a good one.
Baker said Sir Bradley Wiggins.
Yes. So look, we are featuring Brads here. Brads. I mean, where would you be using Brads, Alex?
Again, on my card making, either for decorative purposes or to hold something in place. Like, especially like you said with parchment as well.
And the problem with parchment and acetate and vellum is that if you want to secure it into place, if you use glue, you can kind of see it.
Yeah.
So with a brad, you can secure it in place, and you don't have to worry about that problem.
Brad, Robin producer's boyfriend, Brad.
Yeah, Lee.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a loose celebrity there, you know. There's a celebrity. I suppose he's a celebrity here at Hochanda.
Yeah.
Because she never stops talking about him.
This is true.
There we go.
Yes.
$14.69 your price. But speaking of celebrities, this is a superstar when it comes to our sunset specials, because you're going to use these. Alex, I like the colour palette too.
Yes, you've got everything through to your bright colours, your muted colours.
Matches your outfit.
Thank you.
very
Some
nicely,
of them do. Yeah, I really like the pinks. Of course, I do. They're my colours.
Yeah.
Is your favourite colour blue?
Isn't. I'll give you 2 more guesses if you can get my favourite colour.
So it's not blue.
No, not blue.
Is it purple?
No.
Pink?
I do love pink.
Yeah.
It's actually yellow.
Is it?
Yellow's my
I never
favourite
see you
colour.
wearing yellow.
Yeah, I don't think it's not a colour. My favourite colour to wear.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, but
How would
yeah.
I have guessed then?
Oh, yellow. I didn't realise we were talking about to wear. Details there for your Brad, 704 808 your item number. Flowers.
Oh no, who was the Bradley?
Bradley from S Club 7.
Bradley from the Sclub.
We're showing our age.
I know.
Here.
Oh no, I had to do story time.
Yeah. Go on, tell me.
One of my first jobs out of drama school,
Yeah.
I was touring around. It was a lovely job actually, touring around nursing homes. We were doing The Wizard of Oz.
That's a nice job.
However, wait, Baker, because this is my first costume that I wore. The opening one, we were dressed as massive sunflowers.
That's nice.
And we had to, as a sunflower, we had to sing Reach for the Star.
As sunflowers.
As
you would have
sunflowers.
cheered up. I can match a story.
Go on
I can't
then.
beat it.
All right, go on then.
I'll get close. So one of my first jobs, when I graduated uni, my
Yeah.
parents were very proud. I started doing promotional work
Yeah.
because I was an out of work actor, so
Yeah.
unemployed actor. And I had to do the person sorting it out said, look, got a job for you, promotional work.
Yeah.
It's promoting this club. You have to go around serving drinks. And when we turned up, we were just given bubble wrap. And they said, this is what you're going to wear. So we had to rub bubble wrap
No
around
pants
us.
either.
Oh, no, I wore pants.
Oh,
Come
I
on,
don't
what
know.
kind of
You
club
might have
do
gone.
I?
That would have been hot.
I had
That would
shorts
have been
on.
uncomfortable.
I had shorts on.
All right.
But I put bubble wrap on my
Hey, I
cuffs.
tell you what, Heather
and
and Diamond's pulses are racing right now.
I had pants on. But then, the funny story was, so I went around, it was a new club, it was a really trendy club, and so I went around for the evening for the launch, and the next day I was out with my friends, and everyone wanted to get into this club, and I said, look guys, I can get us in here. And there's a massive queue, and they're like, no way can you get us in there. So I walked up to these two big burly bouncers, and I said, I don't suppose you can let me in, guys. I was working here last night. And they were basically like, nah, go on, get away, you're trying it on. But then another bouncer came along and goes, oi, that's a bubble wrap boy.
Oh my god.
And they let us in.
That's
like, yes,
hilarious.
that's us. I am the bubble wrap boy.
That is now your nickname. So did nobody want to like pop the bubbles?
Well, no. Maybe a few. Maybe a few.
No, because if you see bubble wrap, you've got to pop them.
You've got to be careful when you pop in the bubbles. We digress, Alex. Let's talk about the flowers.
You're never going to want to work with me again, are you?
I tell you. Now, I like these, Alex, because you're not just getting the flowers, but you've got the gems in the centre as well.
Yeah, I like it. You're getting, we think 6 packs, actually. Yes, you are.
Yeah, 6 packs.
Yeah, 480 pieces in total.
Oh.
Now look at this, 480 pieces in total, and you've got all sorts of different colours. Now you can combine these with your deal of the day, with the glue dots.
Works so well with the deal of the day. But what you're getting here, you've got these wonderful little jewels in the centre of the flowers, so even just sticking a few on. Or, do you know what you could do, Alex? If you have a little detail pen, draw the stem of the flower in on the card. What are you laughing at?
I'm chuckling at what's being said online.
Yeah. I can only imagine.
Diamond, brilliant.
Like, I was 21 at the time. We've all got our work stories. Is that too late? Everyone's very surprised. This is what we're doing. All right, let's move on, Alex. We've got our Sakura. We've got our Sakura.
Does Baker want me to read
just
it
to
out?
give you the detail, £15.99 your price. You're saving £17 and 7 pence. 314066. Your item number.
Diamond, I'm going to do it. Diamond says, lol, a sticky Yanis all wrapped up in bubble wrap, lol.
I mean, I might have sweated a bit. I wasn't too sticky.
Terry Kim, wow, oh my God, Yanis. Heather, Diamond, are you drooling again? Diamond, great idea, Alex. I'll be the first in line for that. I think that was the no pants
popping
thing.
Oh no, I think that was the popping.
Maybe it was both.
Stop saying the no pants thing. If everyone's just channel hopping right now. You know, my wife's probably sat at home like,
Sorry,
what
Millie.
are you talking about?
Sorry, Millie.
There we go. He's at it. He's at it again. He's taking his pants off. I am wearing pants. If anyone's just tuned in, I have got pants on. Okay.
I do often worry about people who channel hop, who don't know us, who just go, what have I just tuned into?
I was worried. We were talking about no pants, and you start that sentence with, I do often. I was wondering where you were going to go there, Alex. Okay. Now, talk to us about the Sakura pens. Because you said a big statement that Sakura pens, like these are your go-to pens.
Yes, I have all the jelly roll ones, the metallic ones. I love those.
So here you're getting a really nice mix of your copper, your silver and your white. You've got large and small detail pens, and you can just see when the metallics catch the light, they are special.
Yeah, beautiful.
And really good quality.
Very much. I like you've done a little scene down here.
Little scene. Also, with the white, you can do splatter techniques.
Yeah.
Can I say, the white is such a powerful pen, because if you just want to add, and how many guests do we have come in who just put a little white on the eyes?
They do.
Or, and that is, for someone who knows, Alex, that is a very good price.
Indeed it is. And you know this at home because we're half the stock gone at £16.49. 796162 is your item number. Lovely. So I'm just catching up on what you're saying. I love everybody on Facebook.
You do like
because
the chat, yeah?
well, it's just such a really good community, isn't it?
It is nice.
Yeah.
We've got to know, and the thing is, we've really got to know everyone in the chat as well.
Yeah.
And please don't feel you're left out. If you're brand new, join in, because everyone's so welcoming. They really are. So all our regular favourites in there as well. And do feel free to go onto Facebook Live, join in the chat, because it's a really nice group.
Yes. Lovely.
Talk to me about the ribbon.
Ribbon, you can't have too much in your crafty stash, to be honest. What I like about this is that you've got all of the tones. Sometimes when I'm making a card, I'll think, right, I've used this ink or I've used this colour embossing powder. I'd really like to finish off with a ribbon, and I'll go, I'll go and find a green ribbon. I haven't got the right tone or the right shade. So we've done it all for you, because you go right the way through from warm colours to cool colours here with the greens.
I mean, that's you describe that beautifully, because that's exactly what you have, and it's going through the tones of the colours. And I know in Softcraft they talk about the value of a colour.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so the intensity. So you've got this beautiful, elegant sort of goldy green. That's kind of like an antique gold green.
Oh, that's
going
nice.
through, and different textures, different sizes too, because sometimes you do need a bit of a chunkier ribbon.
I totally agree. Depends on what project you're doing. You've also got even some with some spots on here, some with that little bit of
Silver metallic.
Yeah, metallic on there.
Tags. You know, if you make a little tag, you just want to hang it up. I do like these. They're good, and the saving though, because I think as crafters we can appreciate, if you were to get 14 sets of ribbon, you would be looking at the £56, but not here at Hochanda. £12.99 for 4. That is less than £1 per ribbon.
And you've got 330 yards in total. I know when I go to my local, we've got like a haberdashery/craft shop in Brighton, and the reels can get really expensive.
Oh, yeah, in a haberdashery.
Yeah, well, whatever the word is.
Yeah,
you know what I
no.
mean.
It's 92p per roll. 639-104, your item number there.
And then we've got the super strong tape.
Do you want to give it another tear?
Go on then. I didn't tear that one. Is that easy to tear?
Well, let's have a go.
Let's see. Super sticky, but doesn't leave a residue.
And yeah, it tears. Well, I know I didn't tear it straight.
No, it doesn't matter.
But it does. You can tear it with your fingers quite
really
easily.
good.
I would say that.
Did you get wrapped up in your bubble wrap with using this?
No, it's just trying to think what we used. There was some. I think we did use a bit of tape.
Bit of tape. But I bet it wasn't super strong like this tape.
Well, I would have liked that because it would have been non-residue.
There you go.
Yeah. Do you want me to tell you, add further detail to the story?
Yes, we all would.
So when I arrived, because you don't know when you're doing promotional work, can I say this was at the start of my career? So I arrived, you don't know who you're working with. It was 2 twins.
Okay.
It was 2 girls. And so we walked in and basically they gave us this massive roll of bubble wrap.
Yeah.
Big industrial roll of bubble wrap.
Right.
And some, I think some tape. And they said, okay, get dressed.
And you were like, what?
What do we do? So the twins dressed me.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go. I feel I'm sharing too much.
Yes.
I think they dressed each other. Yeah. While I watched. Okay, so £11.99 your prize. I'm kidding. I did not watch. They went to a room. We've got to go onto the website. Let's have a little look. Quick, let's save me. Very special birthday happening, Alex. 26th birthday for Clarity. There, so from the 30th of August, 2nd of September, ends in 2 days. Take advantage. As a brand, Clarity, I can't say enough about them because it's an incredible brand. Now, what's this? Little cheeky code.
Yes, you know about the cheeky code. This is Clarity 26.
Uh-huh.
Pop it in. It's got to be during the live hours when Clarity is on. And if you pop in Clarity 26, you will get a free fantastic colouring book worth £11.99, and if you're not a Freedom member, we will give you free Freedom for a month as well. Yeah?
Amazing.
It's good, isn't it?
Very, very good. Do check that out. Now, we've just got 3 minutes or so left. Thank you so much for your company this evening. We've had a giggle, Alex.
We have had
the
a
thing
blast.
Is, it's Friday. You've got to have a giggle.
Well, I was really worried that management are watching. I worry a lot.
It's just, the thing is, they're watching and they'll be enjoying it.
Okay.
That's fine. Here at Hochanda, we understand, look, it's a shopping channel.
Yeah.
But equally, we like to have a giggle.
We do, and it is always a giggle.
Yeah. We've got to talk about the deal of the day,
Okay.
because deal of the day launched this morning. This is very good value for money.
Isn't
It's
it?
something you're going to use.
Yeah, absolutely. You can't have too many. The worst thing is for a crafter is realising you've got to the end of the roll and you haven't got any more.
Oh, yeah.
Especially when you're real mid-flow and you want to get that project finished.
And glue dots, they're so useful because you're just literally, it's the ease of use, it's the quickness of use as well. So if you want to stick an embellishment on, done. 1 glue dot, done. I wonder if we totted up how many glue dots would be here. There would be a lot.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I don't know, because I think there's different amounts. Have you got a list? Oh, go on then.
Look, we're going to count. Annalise is going to, you've only got like a minute and a half, Annalise, but she's going to add up
She's on
for
it.
us. Yeah. Because that'll be interesting. See, and remember, you've got these reels here.
Yeah.
And you're getting the gun, so you're actually getting the glue gun as well, which is a nifty bit of kit.
Tell you what, this is also good for if you run workshops.
Brilliant.
Because you've got lots of people you need to cater for as well with the glue dots.
That's very good shout.
Thank
What's
you.
everyone saying on the?
What is everybody saying? Well, basically everybody's having a lovely time. Some people are. What did people say about Snowy's Day Out? Do we know? Because
I hope you enjoyed that.
Yes, it was good fun. We had good fun.
We should put that video on Facebook if we can.
Oh, that would would be nice.
Can we try and do that? If we don't do it tonight, maybe tell the team tomorrow and try and get it on Facebook.
That would be really
So
lovely.
if anyone who missed it, yeah.
Oh.
So just in the boxes alone, 2,450 glue dots. That is not including the roller and the trips and the strips and all of that. So that's a lot.
That is great value for money. You've got a whopping £74 off and some change. That's so good, isn't it? £39.99 is the price. 517482 is your item number.
Oh, should we say our goodbyes to everyone?
Yeah, so thank you so much for watching. We've got Robert, Jackie, Heather, Diamond, Steve-O,
Hey, Steve-O.
Kaylee, Jackie, you've already said, Beth. We really appreciate you. I always go back and read all of this because we miss a lot, you see, as we're
So we will check that out.
doing this.
Alex, thank you.
Have fun next door.
I will do.
With whatever's left.
Well, you haven't left me a lot, have
Sorry.
you? Oh, don't go anywhere. Got a great hour coming up.
And coming up next, yes, we have got Groovy Birthday One Day Special, followed by Clarity's 26th Birthday Weekend Wow, and then you can catch the One Day Special after that a bit later on.
Hi, I'm Leslie from Chocolate Baroque, and we design and manufacture our own rubber stamps right here in the northeast of England. We have a wonderful in-house designer called Sue, who hand draws all the images, which we then transfer into rubber stamps. We have very, very elaborate designs. We have everything from steampunk right through to beautiful florals, and then we have scenic and we have words. Our stamps are beautifully elaborate, very, very detailed, exquisitely etched, and the quality is next to none. So good that if you look after your stamps, we guarantee them for a lifetime. Whether it's stamping, mixed media or art journaling, join us at Hochanda for our journey into everything creative and messy and see what you can create with our stamps.
Hi, I'm Barbara Gray from Clarity Stamp Limited. We're well known in the industry for designing and manufacturing top quality, award-winning craft products. As with all craft projects, you need a good starting place, a great stamp, a top quality stencil, and in recent times we've developed the Groovy Parchment art system so that your line art is perfect on parchment. Another exciting development to come from the marriage between Parchment and our stamp company is the fabulous designer papers and now the designer parchment. There is nothing like it. Each Groovy plate is precision etched, and by simply getting in the groove with a stylus, you can easily transfer great designs onto parchment. Groovy is a modular system. The plates complement each other and work beautifully together. They are packed with elements and allow you to build your own original artwork. Whether you're a novice or a traditional parcher, you will love these plates. And for me personally, having beautiful line art is what motivated me to want to learn traditional parchment skills. So why not get in the groove with us here on Hochanda?
Well, hello everybody. So we've got another look at a one-day special. Let me introduce you to Paul. How you doing, buddy?
Hi, Yanis. Very tired, but very good.
Incredible launch. Can I say happy birthday to Clarity?
Thank you very much.
26
years.
It was lovely to chat to Barbara, and I was sort of saying to her, look, did you think 26 years ago you'd be standing here today and doing what you are now? And
No.
she said, never in a million years.
No, exactly. I mean, I've known Barbara for over 15 years, and back then it was just stamps and stencils. I don't even think stencils were there. And then stencils came on, and then Groovy came on, and now the fresh cut dies.
I think as a company, you're always growing, expanding.
Exactly.
You've got such a wonderful community, and that is the perfect description when it comes to Clarity. So whether you're part of the Groovy family or Clarity stamps, stencils, it really is a community.
It is.
This is a thank you from Clarity and Hochanda to celebrate the fact that Clarity have turned 26. We got some great, we've been waiting for these, Paul. Have a look at the papers because these are brand new.
They are. So these are taken, when we put the Great Lakes collection together that Dee designed, Barbara absolutely fell in love with these lace ones.
A bit of a Japanese feel to them.
Yeah, and they're actually, the actual finished artwork that Dee did is actually 3D and textured, and it sort of comes across when they converted the artwork. So you've got some old lace there and some texture. So Barbara decided that we'd have 2 packs, and these packs are worth $6.98, and you're getting 4 different colourways, and you're going to get these come free automatically, 1 per customer through any live show.
Paul, I really want one of these. I think these are great. Now, this is an award-winning colouring in book.
We launched it in 2016, and it won the award for Best Colouring Book of the year in 2016.
That's a massive statement. And the fact that you're getting this as a gift, this is a free gift, any purchase. Now, I want to draw your attention to the code. Please use, quote, the code Clarity26. If you do that, 2 things will happen. If you're a Freedom member already, you'll get your Feathered Friends book. If you're not a Freedom member, you'll get your Feathered book, and we're also going to give you a complimentary trial of Freedom, so you get that for a month. I just want to stress to everybody, if you're using the quote Clarity26, the code, to get that complimentary Freedom membership, if you do not want to continue with Freedom membership, you have to opt out. You can opt out of Freedom membership anytime, but please opt out if you don't want to continue it. I think this is bonus gifts these are incredible.
I mean, that's worth £12.
Yeah.
That's worth £7, so it's £19. Plus you've got your Freedom discount, which gives you free postage, doesn't it? It's free standard postage. And you get all the Freedom discounts throughout the...
It's an utter win. You don't need to put in a code for the papers. They're going to be added to your order automatically. If you're a Freedom member, of course, you're going to get your papers there. If you're not a Freedom member, you'll get your papers. If you do want to get the book, though, just quote the code Clarity26. And it's such a busy hour going through.
It's crazy.
Well, you're going to have to try and blag me one of those. OK, now we're going to go on to our alphabet. We want to talk about the alphabet because this is where the story began, Paul.
That's right. A lady contacted Barbara and said, have you ever considered doing a floral alphabet? And she went, well, no, I haven't, but let's give it a go. So it took a while to do. I mean, can you imagine? It's like writing a book, 26 letters.
Oh, yeah.
So what Barbara did, she paced herself and did 2 every couple of days until we had the complete alphabet. And when we launched these previously, they went absolutely mad. So the book we're looking at here was what the design team did, and people actually loved this sort of showcasing. So what we've done, we've launched it today. We've got the brand new II book, which is $11.98, plus it's on Freedom discount, so it brings it down. Ooh. Okay. So for those of you that have previously bought the alphabet, then the II book will showcase all of this beautiful artwork from the design team, and it gives you instructions on how you can easily recreate them.
Look at that. The alphabets are stunning, and you're getting the inspirations as well, so you're going to want to make all of these. They are beautiful. Put them together, start spelling out your own words as well, so great for mixed media.
Absolutely,
great for your card making.
But I mean, obviously these are showcasing the largest letter on there, which is the main focal point, but you also get 4 other letters on there as well. So you're getting 5 different alphabets.
Wow. This is incredible. So this is where it began.
Yeah.
And the whole team, I mean, I remember when we first launched this, everybody thought it was incredible. Sold out in 20 minutes. And the bundle, you weren't far off that today.
No.
With this one-day special.
No.
I have to say, the complete bundle, now, just in the interest of honesty, because we are going to show you the complete bundle, it sold out in the first hour, which we didn't anticipate, and we had a lot of stock.
It
So
was.
what we've done, now normally when we add stock to it, we have to add an extended delivery because to give time for it to be made. We were able to create some more big bundles by moving stock
by
around.
reallocating.
So what we've done is we spent the hour in between the one-day special while we were at Good Evening Hochanda, been working very, very hard, mixing things around. The good news is you can still get hold of the complete bundle if you want on immediate dispatch. So if you do want to get hold of that, and we're going to break down the big bundle in just a moment, but you are getting an awful lot. Actually, should we do that? Can you just say, before we get to one day special, what is included in the big bundle?
Right, okay, so in the big bundle you've got the beautiful floral alphabet with the folder.
Getting the folder in there
as well.
Fantastic.
So that price is $109.72, I think, just for the alphabet.
And you're getting the
Then
idea
you've got the
inspiration
book, which is $11.98.
Okay, so that's all the inspirations. You know the book I just showed you? You're getting the inspirations, the recipe, the how-to make every one of those fantastic cards. So right there, that is an investment. You want to get hold of that. You're getting your alphabets in the folder.
Yeah. So alphabet, 110.
Okay.
Right. The book is £12.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's £122, isn't it?
Yeah.
Then you've got the one-day special. So the one-day special is $39.89. So that's another, say, £40. So 140, 150, 160. Thereabouts. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's 149.59.
Saving £12, but if you do want to go for the complete collection, is where a lot of you have gone. Just have a look at this, and this is why it's such a great thing to shop with Hochanda, because that $149.59 you can break down, you can split it into 3 flexi payments. So today for $49.86 you get everything. You get your ideas and inspiration book, you get your complete alphabet, you're getting your folder to house your complete alphabet, and you're getting all the numbers, and you're getting the ordinals for $49.86. Not only that, you're getting a folder with the numbers. Not only that, if you haven't already done so, if you are placing the order, you're going to get your bonus gift of the papers included. And if you quote Clarity26, if you use the code, everyone do that, you're also going to be given the Feathered Friends award-winning colouring in book worth $12.99 put into your order. And even better, if you do quote Clarity26 and you're not a Freedom member, we're also going to be giving you complimentary Freedom membership for 1 month as well as the book.
Wow. Breathe. Wow.
All of that. Just want to remind you, if you are getting the complimentary Freedom membership, please opt out if you want. If you don't want to continue your Freedom membership, you have to opt out. If, though, you're shopping with us regularly each month, Freedom membership will save you a lot of money.
Yeah. I was just looking at the first instalment of the complete bundle is $49.86. Okay. The one-day special is $39.89.
Yeah.
So for the first instalment, you're paying £10.
Yeah.
And you're going to get everything.
So rather than just going for the one-day special, if you do go for the complete collection, £10 more than the one-day special, and suddenly you're getting everything. Obviously, do you know what, you're spreading out that cost over 3 months.
So obviously you've got 2 other instalments of the £49, but for £40, £49, you're going to get everything.
Can't go wrong. Tell me about the one-day special now. Look, you can go for the one-day special if you like as well. We're not. Go for whichever option works for you. But if you have already got the alphabets, just go for the numbers. 85% of the stock has gone. Potentially, we could sell out of the one-day special this hour on immediate dispatch. So if you do want to get hold of it, now's a great time. Should we have a look at some inspirations?
Yeah, why not? I mean, you've got a set of 11 beautiful plates. So you've got 0 to 9, and then we've got the Happy Birthday and Ordinals plate as well, which is great because if you're doing like 70, you can put the TH
Sheila
on it.
Yeah.
If you're going to do 2, you can put this ND at the end of it.
Mix it up.
Yeah.
This one's by Josie.
These are gorgeous. So it's using some of her Palace plates, those ones. Using the lovely corners there. But look how elegant they are. The way in which Barbara designed them, each of the numbers from 1 through to 9 have got... Bless you.
I was fighting you.
You're fighting it.
I'm so sorry, Paul. I was fighting that so hard.
That's why I wipe it out my eye now. So 1 to 9 have got beautiful flowers around them. And then the 0 has got beautiful leaves, so it's more neutral.
There's Francis. This is wrong. I tell you, the
I know.
design team, you can see how much
Yeah.
they've loved playing around with this.
And the design team, it's a mix of people that have been doing parchment craft traditionally for years and years and years, and then we've got people that have been only doing parchment since Groovy started.
Wow.
And it's hard to tell the difference now between people that have been doing it for such a long time.
And that's a massive compliment. I'm going to pop these down because, look, the only way to appreciate how good this is to have a play, and we're going to be doing this in a moment. So whether you want to go for the complete collection or the one-day special, either way, you are getting an utter bargain. Got to point out, look at that saving. Now, that £15 saving, the one-day special, and this is important, it's worth noting, that £15 saving that you're getting here will carry across to the complete collection. So you are getting an utter bargain. So in actual fact, if you added everything up, you're actually saving £54. Now I'll explain why. With the complete collection, if we just put up the details complete collection, you're seeing £12. The reason why we're not showing £54 is because we have to show, we've obviously got a special offer in the one-day special, so we can only factor that price in, not the full price saving.
Yeah.
So if you tot everything up, the saving from the one-day special and all the other savings across the board, so not the special price on today, you're actually saving, as part of the complete collection, £54, not £12, £54. It's just, unfortunately, it's legally, the quirks of shopping TV, it's what we have to show, but in real terms, your saving is £54, and take advantage of that. So look, I mean, £49.86.
Yeah,
that's a 25% saving.
Yeah,
really. Yeah,
because if it was like a £200 value, which it is, then it is. It's a quarter.
Great saving. Yeah. I tell you what, we got some great inspiration. So here's a video just to showcase them a little better. It's a little bit worrying. So we sold out the complete collection at 6 o'clock. In the 6 o'clock hour, what we did, in the interest of transparency, we moved some stock around. So just to be able to bring it to you this hour, so we moved some stock around. So it's not an extended delivery, but that stock that we moved around from individual elements, that now is at 10% of the stock gone already in the first 13 minutes. So the complete collection, again, is just absolutely flying.
I'm not surprised because it is good value. And for people that missed out on the original Alphabet collection, this is a perfect opportunity. And you've got everything, because you've got that II book as well. Yeah. And that's why it just shows the £12 saving, because we've thrown in that book. But on top of that, you've then got the free gifts as well, which is worth £19.
What, the free gifts coming through, and then Freedom on there as well, the papers, I mean, it just tots up and tots up. It does tot up. Okay, and you're getting two of the Groovy folders too, so it is such a good deal. Seriously, if you're thinking about buying this, the complete collection or the one-day special, and the free gifts, so you're getting the colouring book, the award-winning colouring book worth £12.99. You're also getting in there the papers, which are stunning, brand new papers.
£7.
Beautiful lacy detail. And if you're not a Freedom member, you're going to be getting Freedom membership on us for a month to check out too. Okay, so what are we going to do?
Right, okay, so this is where we're going to head. So Karen Jackson helped with the prep for this, because we've got so many 18 hours of live shows over the weekend. So thank you, Karen, for doing this. So I'm going to show how Karen's recreated this, but this for me is if you're just starting out on Groovy, so it's nice and simple. But it's so effective.
Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, you say simple, that looks fantastic. Great.
Right, okay. So where do we start? So to start off with, what I want to do is put my frame in first. So I'm going to use, we've got this on the show, is the Alphabet frame. And I'm going to use the new version of our light panel.
Right. Have we got stock of this?
Yes, we've got stock of that.
Back in stock because it sells out.
Yeah. So this is the Alphabet frame. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to do the outside of the frame. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to take a piece of the A4 parchment, which we've also, we do a big bulk box of this, 250 sheets. Okay. So I'm going to pop that on there, and I'm going to take my groovy tabs.
Nice. I just want to remind everybody, you can see the code at the bottom of your screen. So Clarity 26, anybody making an order, you can get your free gift. It's one per customer. Please quote the code Clarity 26 and you get the colouring in book. You will also get your Freedom membership complimentary on us if you're not already a Freedom member. If, well, with the papers I should say, you don't need a code. The code's only for, thank you Ben, the code is only for the colouring in book and Freedom.
Yeah. So I've attached the A4 parchment to the A4 square plate,
okay,
and I just want to use some of the frame. Okay, so I'm going to use my groovy guard to hold my parchment in place, and I'm going to use the number 1 tool, which gives me a really nice crisp outline. Okay, and what I'm going to do, I find it's easier to turn the plate, and it moves quite easily on the light panel. So we're just going to put the frame around the outside first to start with. Okay. And then we're going to go along. And what happens is the groovy guard holds the parchment in place. Because I'm using such a large area, it could move slightly.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to pop this in first, put the outer frame in. And there's so many different layers to this. And then what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go across here on 2 sides. I'm going to do top and bottom. It doesn't matter what way I go. And all I'm doing first to start with is I want to, when we look at the finished card, if I bring this over, I'll bring it over to there. We'll hold it to the side. When you look, you'll see that the actual flowers are outside of the frame.
So it really gives a sense of depth, and
the
it's
depth,
popping
so it's
out.
as if it's sitting on top. So what that means is that when I'm tracing it out, I need to just do part of the frame to give me that space in order to put the numbers in place.
Cool.
Okay. So we're just going to do part of this. And also what this does, it gives me a guide on where I can position the numbers.
Yeah.
So we'll just pop these side frames in as well. And these little side frames really give it the look of a picture frame.
Gives it that sort of beveled edge.
Yes, yeah. So we'll turn that round and just pop those on there. So we've got these on the show. You get this one, and you also get, I can't remember what else it comes with.
We're going to pop the details on the screen in a moment and we'll show everyone. Here we go. So you're getting the Groovy Plate A4 square frame framer collection, $29.98 your price. This is what you're going to be getting. That's an awful lot for your money.
So you've got the nested octagons. So, but look, you've got 2 beautiful alphabets in there as well. You've got sort of like a Art Deco one, and then you've got the beautiful sort of Jane Nesterenko.
To every scrap of that space being used. Brilliant.
Okay. So now I've created my partial frame. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to jump to the plate mate, which comes in the starter kit.
Okay.
And then I'm going to choose my numbers.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go, I need my 0. We're going for 6, 0. And we want the ordinals. And then I want 6.
I just want to tell everyone, now I am sorry because I'm going to show you here. This is a complete collection. We felt that. Jimmy, go back. Let's try that again. So I just want to tell everyone, if you want to get hold of the complete collection, a bit better. We are now, where did that? We're sort of near it. We're approaching 20% of our stock this hour. It could go again this hour, which will be an incredible thing if it does. Wow.
That's mad.
Yeah.
I was on about that. No.
Oh, that.
Not that it's selling out quick. It was the action. That was mad.
I know. Take. I'm trying to work on my Vegas magic show.
Right, okay. So what I'm doing, I've put the ordinals plate in first, and I've got the inset, which we've got on the show. And then what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put a groovy tab there to stop them moving around. Okay. Because we're using 3 different sort of plates. Yeah. You can get a little bit of movement.
Fair enough.
Okay. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the happy in first.
Yeah.
And I don't know if we can pick up, but we can see the edge of that plate along there. Yeah. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take one of the lines from the outer frame to line up with that. So what that means is that the happy is going to be straight and it's not going to be wonky.
Perfect.
So I'm just using the plate underneath
Nicely
as a
done.
guide
Yeah.
to help me do my positioning.
Okay.
Then I'll just give that another wipe. And then we're going to just follow it. And what I love about the groovy system is that if you go too fast and you jump out, like I just did there, it doesn't mark the parchment.
And look, this is why Groovy revolutionised parchment art, because traditional parchment craft, what would happen if that had been the case?
I would have had to have started again.
Because you would have torn through the parchment.
Yeah. And I'd probably still only be doing, two of the outside lines at this stage.
Oh, easy. It takes
the speed in which
it's
you...
the speed. I've got to tell you that the one-day special now, we are limited stock. So just to be clear, this is not the complete collection. This is the one-day special, focusing on the numbers now, brand new. So if you already have the alphabets, this is a great opportunity to get hold of those. You will still receive your free gift. You're still going to get the folder in there. You're still going to get the papers, and you can still quote Clarity 26 and get a hold of the colouring book and Freedom membership if you're not a Freedom member.
Okay, so I've got my happy in place, and now I'm going to move along to birthday.
Well, Paul, do you know one thing we haven't mentioned? We talked about Freedom membership. Did you know that the gift of Freedom membership, if you're not a Freedom member and you quote the code Clarity26, that also applies, wait for this, if you're in America or Europe?
I know, it's fantastic. That is
What?
really, really good.
Seriously, if you're watching us right now in Europe or America, you can get unlimited free P&P for a month on us to check out, just using the code Clarity26, and you're getting the book, and it's going to work on your first order. It's instant. What I need to just reiterate, anybody who does take up Freedom membership, if you do not want to continue your Freedom membership after that 1 3-month trial, you have to opt out. So please opt out if you don't want to. But what I would say, if you're a regular shopper here at Hochanda, Freedom membership will save you a lot of money. Really mean that. Yeah. Okay.
So, all I'm going to do now is just follow through. I really don't need to think about what I'm doing, because I'm letting the tool go in the ground. And because the word's spelt out, it is so easy.
Nice.
So, we're just going to follow that through. And what's great about this frame that we've done, when I'm working, I always like to have a frame to start off with, because then it controls the area in which I need to work.
Nice way.
Otherwise, you can have a piece of artwork and the next thing you know, it's going out or it looks wonky.
Yeah.
So the frame, whether it be a square, a circle, an oval, it gives you that sort of balance. Okay. So I've got my happy birthday in place now.
Lovely. Oh,
Okay.
look at this. That's beautiful.
Easy,
Nice, yeah.
really, really easy.
Okay.
And then what I'm going to do now is swap out the ordinals plate, and I'm going to put my 6 in first.
Okay, this is from our one-day special, or the complete collection. So we're on to the numbers. And look, this is a little touch that you get. And you mentioned it earlier on, Paul, the fact that you've got the smaller, well, you've got the graduation of sizes. So you can go for your big bold, which is obviously here, or your different sizes
That's
there.
right. So really, you're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different sets of numbers.
Yeah.
Which is fantastic value. So I'm just going to pop that there just to hold the plates together. Now, when you're working with parchment, you're working on the reverse.
Yeah.
Okay. So because I'm working on the back, I know my 6 needs to be here and my 0 over here.
Okay.
So therefore, when I turn that over, I need to be on the
Conscious of
opposite.
that. You're reversing it,
Otherwise, if I go there and then I put my 0 there, because of the way I'm looking at it, then when I turn it over, it's going to be 06.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So what I'm going to do, rather than trace out this flower, because I think for me it's more important to do the 0, I'm going to jump to one where I've already got the 6 in place. Okay. Which
Lovely.
is this one,
That's
just
very
here.
nice. What flower is that?
That, I think it's a lupin, Barb
Yeah.
said. So we've got the 6 there in place, and so now I can put the 0 in, but you can see I've closed off the other side of that frame.
But seeing the design, and this is where Groovy excels, because the masking techniques you can do so easily.
Yeah.
And how it wraps around the frame, it's like those flowers are just falling out.
They're just falling out, yeah. And that, I mean, you can get that effect with stamping, but you have to sort of mask off areas, potentially cut pieces of paper out in order to
takes a
do
little
the
bit longer to
masking.
achieve that technique,
Yeah.
yeah.
And with the Groovy system, you can choose. So you could decide, like, maybe I just want to use those leaves on their own. Or I just want to use this leaf. I can do that because I've got that design control.
And it's modular in the sense that you can just build. You can take one element from here and one element from a totally different plate and mix and match. Yeah,
And what's great about the style of this with the numbers is that they work perfectly with the alphabet. And I think that's why the big complete bundle is proving so popular.
Over 20% of the stock of our complete collection, which is all of this. It's not all of this actually though, because it's even more. Because remember, you're also getting your bonus gift. You're getting your bonus papers. You're getting Freedom membership if you're not already a Freedom member. Your saving is not £12. It would be £12, but all the savings, so you're getting an additional £15 saving if you went for the one-day special. That's factored in. You're getting your folders from both collections in there as well, getting a saving on the II book. We topped all that up. So in effect, you're saving £54, and then you're also getting the colouring book, so that fantastic award-winning colouring in book, and you're getting the papers worth, you say both together, how much, £19?
About £19.
£19 for those on top of that as well. That's the kind of saving that we're bringing. That's £73 saving for the complete collection. And today, if you do take advantage of the flexi payments, £49.86. Great time to shop with us. And we are celebrating the fact that Clarity, as a company, 26 years old, and Clarity know how to celebrate in style. So thank you so much, Paul. As a company, great free gifts.
It is, and I mean, Barbara, Clarity's been with Hochanda since the beginning, and it is like a family. I mean, Clarity is a family. Obviously, you've got Barbara and Dave, husband and wife. Yeah. Barbara's brother works there as well. And it is a real family environment.
Yeah. But also staff. I mean, I would consider Barbara sees you as family.
Yeah, absolutely. And likewise, it sort of the way. I mean, I call Brother Steve.
Oh.
I don't call him Steve. And it's great. And also,
Brother Steve. It sounds like the Waltons.
Brother Steve, yeah. And we've got a lot of members of staff where we've got like mother and son working there, mother and daughter.
Oh, that's nice.
So it really is like one big family.
And Barbara's so conscious to credit the whole team, because obviously we see Barbara, yourself, Maria, Tina, Linda, coming in, and you're the face of
We're
Clarity.
the front of house, yeah.
But
it is
it's the whole team to make
absolutely. From the guys up in the design team that sort of convert the artwork, to the guys that design the packaging, then you've got the people that make the product and then assemble the product and then dispatching it. We've got the lovely Janine in that sort of runs the office, customer services. It really is, and it just works so well together. I mean, I've known Barb over 15 years, and I've worked for her full time, coming up to 4 years now. And I really didn't know. I didn't think it was going to grow how it's grown just in the nearly 4 years I've been there.
So 4 years, and that's obviously Hochanda, we're celebrating our 4th birthday, but Clarity is such an integral part of Hochanda. But just in that time, that short space of time, 4 years, considering Clarity as a company, 26 years old.
26 years.
Groovy has come to prominence, an award-winning system that we're working with now. You've launched your fresh cut dies, you've got your stencils, there's stamps, and there are more exciting things to come as well in the future. Just saying, watch your space.
Yes, I mean, sort of like when I joined, it was 2016, January 2016, and Groovy had launched in the June of 2015.
Yeah.
And as you say, since then, it's just gone from strength to strength.
Yeah.
And when we was doing the Facebook Live earlier today, Yanis, I think it was you that sort of picked up on it. Barbara, the clear stamp, sort of a leader in that, bringing that to force. And then the parchment system, it's the same concept.
Massive things. Yeah.
That sort of actually changed the way in which we craft.
To think, Barbara, as a crafter now, you think about leaving your mark on the world. Barbara was the person in America. So she never thought she'd have this crafting journey. She was in America and she was actually working with children, it's sort of linguistic skills and working with their speech.
Yeah.
And she was using alphabets to try and help them. And she wanted to use a stamped alphabet. and she had this eureka moment saying, why don't we go from rubber stamps? Why don't we have stamps where we can see through them? It's easier to line up, and that's when she had the eureka moment. Barbara was the first person to have that eureka moment. Groovy, bringing Groovy to it. Barbara helped bring Groovy, because I know Maria came to Barbara.
Came with the idea of it, yeah.
But this is where I was mentioning in our Facebook Live, Barbara as an individual is so supportive, and she's always open to ideas, so anyone can come to her. Maria, obviously, we love Maria, and very, very talented, and pivotal in bringing us the Groovy system.
Yeah, exactly. And sort of, I mean, the whole floral alphabet was the idea of a customer. A customer asked, what about it? And Barbara, we'll do it.
Do you know, she said as well, I know you know this, but so customer came with the idea, which was a great idea, and kind of said, had you ever thought of doing this? Barbara ran with the idea, and that customer was the first person to get sent the complete collection as a thank you, which I thought was lovely.
Exactly, and it is, and I mean, it's, people come up with ideas, and this Barbara says, but it's only an idea until you turn it into something. And sort of like, so, I mean, I've been fortunate enough that I've seen Barbara illustrate the alphabet, and just watching her, it's like, for me, watching Barbara illustrate, it was like watching me doing the Groovy. It was relaxing, and yeah, it's so clever how it's done. So all I'm doing now, I'm just taking elements from that ivy plate just to fill in parts of the border. So it shows if you turn the plates around, you can sort of have a look and choose different elements of it.
Okay, yeah.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to jump to one that is all completely traced out. I think I've got one there. Yeah, I have.
So at some point, because we're halfway through the show, we'll need to have a quick recap.
Go on then, have a recap.
Good
Go on
time?
then.
Yeah, all right. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're just going to tell you a little bit about Flexi Order, because I know we are busy at the moment, so if you want to make life a bit easier, here's Flexi Order.
Flexi Order has arrived at Hochanda. What is Flexi Order? When you place an item on FlexiBuy in your basket, you qualify for Flexi Order, which means any other items you add to your basket will also be included in your FlexiBuy payments, so you can spread the cost over multiple monthly payments. After your first payment is made, your entire order will be dispatched. When you add at least £60 worth of any items to your shopping baskets, either online or on the phone, you'll qualify for our Flexi Order offer. This means you can spread the cost of your order over equal monthly FlexiBuy payments, offering you the extra flexibility when you shop with us. Flexi Order, making your shopping experience with Hochanda easier.
A little bit about Flexi Order. You could not have picked a better time to shop with Clarity at the moment, because we've launched our one-day special. It's sold out, the complete collection. That is back. The way we've done that, we actually pulled some of our stock from individual items to make sure you can still get hold of the complete collection, because it was so important. I know so many of you wanted to get hold of that. Now, I just wanted to go, we will look at the one-day special, but I want to explain why the complete collection is such good value. It says for the complete collection, I know we got the one-day special here, but the complete collection will bring up the details. For that complete collection, you are getting the alphabet, you're getting the inspiration book, and you're getting the brand new one-day special numbers. You're also getting the folders in there. Now, it says £12. It's actually not £12. Legal reasons in shopping TV, so the way we can do it as a complete collection, we have to offer a saving on the best price we have. And obviously, being a one-day special, you're already saving £15. So that £15 is factored in. In actual fact, if we factor in all the savings on the individual elements, so as part of that complete collection, we have to show the best price we're offering this at. That's why we're saying you're only saving £12. You're not. In effect, you're saving £54. That's factoring in the savings with the one-day special and the folders thrown in and the II book. So I want you to bear that in mind, £54. Now, and this is for the complete collection, factor in also, you're going to be getting, if you quote the code, Clarity26, you're going to be getting this fantastic award-winning colouring in book. That's worth £12.99. Beautiful designs coming through that, actually. Should we just show you? This is nice. They're lovely, lovely designs. And also there is a perforation at the top here, which means once you've worked on your design, you can pull that out and then use that as a basis, or just put a frame around it, and that's your work of art. So you're getting this wonderful award-winning book worth $12.99. You're also going to get, if I pop that down, you're getting these beautiful papers. They are brand new releases, embracing a wonderful lace feel. For some reason, and I think it's just me, but I'm getting a Japanese vibe coming through there. It might be the color tones, the look, beautiful, beautiful textures. These are worth by themselves, Paul? $6.98. Thank you. So those are worth $6.98 by themselves. So $6.98 here, $12.99 here, $19.99 just for that. And on top of that, so we're going to add that to our saving, our £54, adding in the £19 there. That's 73. And if you're not a Freedom member, if you do quote Clarity 26 and you're not a Freedom member, we're even going to give you 1 month's Freedom membership worth $6.97. Is it 97, 98? It's $6.97. Doubts myself. I should know. That's £80 worth of savings. So you know when we say £12, in actual fact, £80 worth of savings if you factor in the bonus gifts and if you factor in everything else right now. Use the code Clarity6. What I will say to you, for Freedom membership, give it a go, try it, because you get to enjoy Freedom membership for a whole month. If you don't want to continue your Freedom membership, you can use it free for a month, opt out at the end of that month, then you will not be charged. But I do need to stress, Freedom membership, the way it works, if you want to stop your Freedom membership, you do need to opt out, okay? So let's have a look at the complete collection. This is what you're getting. So many of you are going for the complete collection. It's sold out in 1 hour, which is ridiculous. But when you consider having the complete collection, you're going to get the alphabet, and this is where it all began. You are getting the folder, and the complete collection is by far the best value if you want to get hold of this. So you're getting the folder for the alphabet, you're getting the folder for the numbers, you're getting the II book. Now the Idea and Inspirations book, let me just lift this up. You can get it by itself. I'm going to put the details at the bottom of your screen. I say, it's my producer, Ross. But look, let me open this up. This is where the Ideas and Inspiration book came about, because we showed this when we launched the alphabet, and so many people were saying, how did you make this? Could you bring out an Ideas and Inspiration book to show us? So you've got an Ideas and Inspiration book with full recipes, step by step, on how to make these beautiful inspirations. That is a must. You're getting that in the complete collection. You're also getting the brand new one-day special in the mix as well. You're getting the numbers. All of that, and what's even better, it's one of my favourite aspects of Hochanda, shopping with us. This is the difference between shopping at Hochanda and going to your local craft shop. Imagine if you saw this complete collection in local craft shop and you kind of said, okay, would you mind if I paid maybe a third now? I promise I'll come back next month, I'll pay a bit more, and then I'll come back in another month's time and pay a bit more. You can actually do that here. 3 flexi payments, $49.86. This is what you are getting. So $49.86 today. You are getting everything. You're getting everything. Oh, that was not a good look. Okay. So you're getting everything there. 244893 item number. The complete collection, potentially, we could go live tomorrow and the complete collection could have sold out again. That realistically could happen, because after this hour, there are repeat hours throughout the night. So if you want to get hold of the complete collection, now's the time to do it. Let's jump onto the website as we head back to Paul. So there we go. You can see everything on our website. Do remember, if you just want to go for the one-day special, you might already have the alphabet in there. That's absolutely fine. $39.98, but we are limited, and it could sell out this hour, or the complete collection. And there's loads of other goodies. 5-star reviews, 4-star reviews, 5-star reviews. And I'd say Clarity as a brand worth, in my view, 6 stars. So how are we getting on? Good?
Are you breathing now?
Yeah. I know. There's so much to talk about.
Wow.
Yeah.
Make me feel tired. Right, okay, so this is what we've got to now. So we've got all the line art all sort of traced out.
Wow.
Okay. But how elegant. I mean, I just love the effect of the white on the white. So if you're new to parchment, then this is done. It really is. Okay. But what I want to do now is introduce a little bit of colour.
Okay.
And one of the tips that I picked up from Tina is that when she's colouring in, she uses the light panel.
Yeah.
Okay. And I thought, why would you use the light panel? I'd just use...
Because you wouldn't necessarily for colour.
Because for colouring in, I can work perfectly on a black mat.
Of course.
And I can see exactly. And then Tina explained that if I use the light panel, so I'm going to pop this on. This is the new one, the latest model. Got 3 brightnesses.
3 stages, yeah.
And it's great. And then you just one light and it's off.
Done. Up.
So there we go.
Yeah.
Done. Lightweight, portable. It's a micro USB. So if you've got a battery pack, you can pop it into there.
Great.
A lot of cars now have USB connections.
Yeah.
I'm not saying while you're driving,
but if you're
a passenger.
Yeah. Don't do it while you're driving. Yeah.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to apply some colour onto certain areas of this, just so we can have a look. So to do that, I'm going to use my pergoliner pencils.
Ooh, very nice.
Okay, so this is a new box.
Now these are on the show.
So it's a combination of 36 pencils, and you've got 16 oil-based pencils, which are the blendable ones, and you've got 20 of the watercolour pencils.
Okay.
So in order
Nice
to use
mix.
it is a nice mix, and it's great for starting out. I mean, these are great for the kids. The price point's really good.
Yeah.
Because if you've got really expensive pencils, you really don't want to let the kids sort of have a play with those.
Very true.
So this is a great collection. It's a brand new box we've opened today, and the smell of new pencils.
You can smell it.
Yeah. Really, really nice.
Lovely.
So what we're going to do, we're going to choose a couple of colours. I'm going to go with the B pencils. So let's
These are
have a look.
blending
I'm going to go
pencils.
with a dark and a light green to do some of the leaves in. And then we'll colour the O in. What colour should we go with the O?
I think like a yellow.
A yellow?
Or an orange, yellow, orange.
So what about if we do yellow and red,
Okay.
and then we'll get a combination of orange.
Perfect.
Okay. So when using the light panel to colour in, what I found was it gives me more control. I can see exactly where those lines are. Okay. Now, when I'm colouring in with the wax-based pencils, I'm not going on heavy. Okay. Because if you go on heavy, what it's doing, the wax is then sealing that colour. So I'm just going to put some colour.
Now, remember you telling me this when we had the Pergamano shows?
Yeah.
Just to let you know that the second Thursday, is it first Thursday? So I don't know why
That happened to be a second.
Oh, yeah, it was.
But
Yeah,
it
sorry.
is normally the first.
The first Thursday of every month, we have a Pergamano show, and it is well worth tuning in because that show just focuses on techniques. And the next one, actually, coincidentally enough, will be next Thursday.
Yeah, I'm back on Thursday.
Busy boy.
So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put a little bit of colour, but all I'm doing is just very, very light pressure. And there's no skill really in this. I'm going on really sort of scratchy and just rough. Okay, and then we can take some yellow and just fill in those areas there. But it's really, the colouring in is very, I mean, I just realised the colouring in book, these pencils will work fantastically with the colouring in book, which is a free gift.
So
buy the pencils,
and you get the free gift.
and you'll get the colouring in book.
Remember, the free gift is one per customer, but if you were to buy the pencils and use the code Clarity26, then you get the colouring in book. You'll also get Freedom membership if you're not a Freedom member, and you get the papers in the mix as well. Wow.
Wow.
Well, no, let's think about this, because we were saying that the papers and the colouring in book together worth $19.99. So effectively, you're going to be getting the pencils for a tenner. And if you take off Freedom membership, if you're not a Freedom member, £6.97, all of a sudden, for what, just over £3, you're getting the pencils.
Yeah. Wow.
Just saying. But remember, the gift, it's one per customer. So if you've already got your free gift, getting the one-day special or getting the complete collection, you can only get it the once.
Okay. So really, really sort of, it looks rough. It looks as if like a 2-year-old's coloured it in. But I'm not worried about that because it's the magic of the Dorso oil that brings it all together.
Dorso oil. I have to say, I love the smell of Dorso oil.
It's really nice. It's got a sort of, it's orangey.
Yeah. Citrus.
Yeah. So I'm just going to put some dark areas just around there.
I'm warning you, Paul, when we do open it up, I'm giving it a sniff. It's not. Can I just say, it's not like a toxic smell. It's a really pleasant. It's like a aromatherapy oil.
Yeah. There we go then, Yanis, if you must.
Oh, it's so good. Ross, our producer, hasn't smelt this.
Has
So
he
we're
not?
gonna, after the
We'll have
show,
to send. We need smell-o-vision.
I just love that smell. And when you're crafting, you get wafts of that smell. It is so good.
Okay, so I put some of the Dorso oil onto a spot-on sponge,
Okay.
and I can use our blending pens. So it comes with 23 nibs.
This is nifty.
Okay,
Yeah.
really, really good.
23 nibs.
23 nibs. Now, this is where, if you blink, you're going to miss it.
Okay.
Okay. If the oil was here on the sponge, and I pressed down like that, it would literally soak up.
I'll turn that off just so we can
Yep,
see.
right, okay. So if I was to go down there on that sponge where the oil was, just like that, you think I'm going to have enough on there, but what happens is the nib really sucks up that oil.
Okay.
And then if I was to go on the
Greedy nib.
colour,
Yeah.
it's a greedy nib. And what it would do, it would just take all the colour off.
Okay.
Okay, so all I'm going to do, ready, 1, 2, 3,
No.
that's it.
And you could
Look,
see.
you
Look
can
at it.
see it, look.
Wow. It's very absorbent,
Yeah.
those nibs. And they are
Okay.
special blending nibs. So it's
Yeah.
literally just the finest
Just
little
a
press.
little and there's way too much on there already.
And it's just the tip.
Just the tip, way too much on there
Yeah.
already.
Okay. Lovely.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the light panel back on. Okay. But if I go over here on this blank area,
Okay.
and I go like, I don't know if we can see how much oil is coming
It's
off.
hard with the light wave
Okay.
on.
All right.
But
Let's-
the oil's coming off. Definitely
yeah.
coming off.
So what I'm doing on the scrap area, I'm sort of just making sure that I haven't got too much oil on.
Okay.
And then all I'm going to do is gently go into the yellow area first, and you can see
Suddenly you get such a smooth finish. Wow.
it turns sort of like a scratchy sort of pencil into a soft paint-like effect.
Super smooth. A beautiful blend. Now look at the blend that Paul's able to achieve with that, and you can get extremely precise.
You can, because you've got that fine nib, you
Yeah.
can go into all the sort of really sort of small areas.
Nice.
So what I'm doing first is just going through and sort of going all the yellow area first, the lightest colour, and then just slowly blending that in first. Okay.
Lovely.
And for me, this is the magic. I'm working on the light panel, I can make sure that I'm going right up to the edge of my line art. Okay.
Lovely.
So now what I'm going to do, I've done all my yellow, so now I'm going to move into the red area. Okay. And when the colour stops moving,
Yeah.
that's when you just need to load up. But can you see you get a real nice blend of
Velvety
colour?
soft as you're coming in. The blend is seamless. Beautiful blends with that Dorso oil, and it really is, I think, the way to go with the pencils.
Well, parchment doesn't like moisture, so you have to be careful. I mean, if you're using sort of like a paintbrush, it has to be sort of really, really damp. Okay, so the colours stop moving now, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go back and
Another
just pick
tap,
up
yeah.
a little bit more colour. Okay, and then I can go in and carry on with
Beautiful.
my blending. So because I've used the red and the yellow, I'm going to get a really nice blend of it sort of going into an orange colour as well.
Lovely.
Okay. But even just doing this, so what I would do, I'd do all my pencil work first, and then I would do all my blending afterwards. So that I'd do all the light colours first, and then go in, and then sort of do the darker colours afterwards.
So what we're focusing on now, this is our one-day special. You can also get it with the complete collection as well. The most beautiful numbers. These are born from, and it's a story here, and this is what Clarity do so well, because Clarity brought you the alphabets, these beautiful floral alphabets. They were extremely popular. The alphabets sold out in 19 minutes of launch when we brought them to you in March. We've now brought the numbers, and this was born from so many people saying, please, can you bring us the numbers? And look at this. This is where Clarity and Groovy excel, because it's not just the numbers. You're getting 5 individual numbers from your, when I say 5, on each of these, so you're getting all your numbers that you'll need, but you're getting your main hero number with the floral, and then you've got your graduation of sizes. So where there is a 0, the 1, the 2, all the way up to 9. And obviously those are all the numbers you need then to go on and make your own permutations. So are you going to be commemorating a date? Is it somebody's wedding? Is it maybe a new addition to your family? Is it a big birthday? So can you imagine this for 21 or 18? But equally, because you've got the alphabet, suddenly 32 could be a big birthday. 41. You can suddenly make brilliant feature cards of any birthday.
So what I'm doing now, I've changed my nib, and I'm just going into the leaf area now. And I'm just going in circular motions just to, but you can see the difference between the two. This one here,
that's nice,
is a real nice soft, and it's more brighter as well, because that oil it's just sort of changing that.
Yeah.
And then I can take a darker pencil, and then I can sort of just go on, and I can add some depth to it as well.
Lovely.
And then take the nib and just slowly just blend that in. Now, I'm not putting any pressure on, it's just very, very light sort of touches. Okay, and then I'm just going to go through. So when I'm back on doing the Pergamano show next week, we've got some beautiful frames coming up, designed by Linda Williams.
Yeah.
And what I'll do is I'll concentrate a little bit more on colour, because on the Pergamano shows, it's more relaxed and we have more time to do it.
Yeah.
When we're showcasing a one-day special, we have to sort of take it to different stages.
It's well worth if you can. And I understand you might not be around during the day, but with the Pergamano shows or any show here, I think it's 2 months now worth of banks of shows that you can rewind and revisit. So at the end of the day or whenever you're free, it's well worth reviewing the Pergamano shows. They're very good.
So you can see now where I've done that blend, you've got a really nice soft colourway.
Look at for a professional finish. And that's the thing, once you do turn it over, you realise the technique really comes into its own, because you can still appreciate that beautiful white crisp lines and then that wonderful colour punching through. That's
and
nice.
you know what, if you start colouring in and you think, oh, I've used the wrong colourways, you can just take a rubber and rub it out and start again.
Yeah, no harm, no foul.
No, exactly.
Lovely.
So so when we look at what Karen's done then, obviously she's done a lot more colouring in, she's done some dorso in the frame as well. And again, you can stop and start at whatever stage you want to, and that's one of the great things with the Groovy system.
Like that a lot. I really like that. And this is something where, if I was to give you this card and you're brand new to crafting, you think that was an extremely advanced card to do. But what Paul's trying to showcase is, it really isn't. And this is the whole point of Groovy. And Barbara said a really emotional story, actually. She was saying that she met a wonderful woman who started using the Groovy system, and she said it's the first time she's been able to do something by herself.
Craft on her own,
That's a powerful
cerebral
story.
palsy, and she said that she was always needed help with like someone maybe holding in place, and she said Groovy tabs were the best thing to be invented. And it's because we take it for granted that we can all hold a piece of parchment steady, but some people do need assistance, and she said it just transformed her life.
And that's a big story.
It is.
I couldn't believe what Barbara was saying. It was quite emotional.
It was emotional. You had to be there. It was,
It's well worth. We've got a video. If you go onto the Hochanda Facebook page, you'll see that I sat down with Barbara and Paul earlier today, and we had a lovely chat. So it's well worth looking at. I'll tell you what. We want to show our free gift, because you might have just tuned in. So we are celebrating the fact Clarity are 26 years old as a company. It's their 26th birthday, and we are celebrating in style. So order any product featured within the shows, the live shows, to receive one of the Barbara's birthday gifts. Now you can get 1 month's free membership and free colouring in book. You need to quote the code Clarity 26, or you get the free paper pad worth $5.98 as well. You're also getting that worth $5.98 just added in to your order. That's the free papers too. The book, and I really like this.
Another thing I wanted to point out about this was that when this won the award back in 2016, it was at the height of everybody doing colouring books. But one of the different things that Barbara did was that the line art is a soft grey colour. So a lot of the colouring books there were black, solid black lines. So if you was colouring it in, the line art stood out more. So by having a softer grey line, when you're colouring in, it gives it more of a natural look. Because the grey line can disappear into the colour.
I really want to have a go with these. I had a flick through. I tell you, the actual designs are stunning. And look, this is the point of the book. It's a work of art. You get to enjoy it. The lines are deliberately subtle. You've got a perforator top here, so you tear that out, and that's your artwork. So you can make a card into it, put a frame around it. You've just got lovely designs. Come on, look at that.
The garden birds, absolutely love that design.
Come on. This is everything about this epitomises Clarity as a company, its quality.
Absolutely.
An award-winning book from an award-winning company, the Groovy System, award-winning time and time again. I have to say, the complete collection, absolutely flying. And for 8 o'clock, we're having a...
Hello, we're here.
Where are you going? What's going on? For 8 o'clock, we're having a busy one. So you can get hold of all of this for $49.86. I know we're running out of time. Just the only point I want to get across to you. If you tot up the fact, because we're saying a £12 saving, it's not. Because what, in fact, you're also getting the savings factored in. The £15 saving here that you would have had, the folders. If we totted it all up, if we added the free gifts into the mix as well, it's actually an £80 saving. And that's if you were to get Freedom membership in there too. So you'd be getting £80. You've got the alphabet, you're getting the Ideas and Inspiration book, you're getting the brand new one-day special in the complete collection. And even better, you get to split the price over 3 months. $49.86, you're saving £80. I know we're saying £12, but in actuality, you would be saving £80 off the regular retail price. Because we're showing the prices for our special deals if you were to get things individually. But the regular retail price, you'd be saving £80. It is such a good deal.
It is. And we had to bring you something special with it being our 26th birthday as well. Yeah. And we put a lot of thought on the configurations and when we was going to bring stuff out and everything else. And it's just proven to be a fantastic day. Yeah.
Just to remind you, if you were to get the Freedom membership as a gift, quoting Clarity 26, after the 3 month trial, if you don't want to continue, you have to opt out. That's really important. You do need to opt out. Paul, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone at home.
Yeah, thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed it. So now.